Alright, well, we're back on. Um, Sorry, the internet decided to poop at that moment. So if anybody comes back in, we're back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Pop out. And let me just share the stream again. Nope, nope. Cancel. Ba-ba-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da. My internet pooped. I didn't realize that, my mom, she'd mentioned that, the internet was going in and out, so I don't know how long we'll last, but we'll go as far as we can. There we go. Put that there. Alright. Da-da-da. Alright, just getting the new link out. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, my internet decided it was going to poop, so, that's what it did. I quit Discord, get out of that. Alright. So we're gonna hop right back into where we were when we left off. So unfortunately, I think I lost the poll, but like I said, I think CPS was in the lead, so we'll actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Until my internet poops again, we'll put it back up. Or let this play while I do that.
On the 10th, my doctor sends me right away, you know? Because actually, I'm going to demand it. I need a mammogram, like, right away. You know? Yeah, I hate that they're freaking mean to me, too. Yeah, they're open wounds. And then there's a huge rash, too, like, under here. And it goes, like, right in this area.
That's a yeast infection.
So they hurt.
There we go. Put that poll right back up. There we go.
Let me look fancy.
Like, all right, so the poll has returned. The poll has returned. So we'll see what we get. See what we get after that. For those of you who are just coming in again, coming back in, the poll is currently, it says who is at the door, and this is concerning yesterday's stream where she took that extended break. And so our options are Uncle Tommy, CPS, Rev's meth dealer, and Shanny's life coach. So, or weight loss coach. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Mama Shaw did not tell me that the internet has been going in and out. So, okay. So we're gonna go as long as we can until the internet poops again. If the internet poops again, then that's gonna be it. You can go. I just caught up. Well, welcome back, Red Feather. If the internet poops again, you guys can just go watch fucking Carrie, okay? And the new poll so far, Rev's meth dealer for 6 votes is in the lead. So we're gonna jump right back in where we left off from and listen to these two idiots lie out of their asses.
Man, I can get donations. Why does it always have to be something sinister? Why I get donations? No, I didn't see anything go through on.
It's sinister that you get donations because, oh, we got a chef in the chat, guys. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. He's back. All right, Gordon Ramsay. We're not watching one of her cooking videos, Gordon, so you can hold on to your barf bucket, okay? No, I do not have Spectrum. I actually have CenturyLink. So yeah, and they kind of suck too. Especially since the fact that me and Mama Shaw live way out in the boonies. So that's also something. But yeah, pretty much. Let's see. What's this? What did you send me, Miss Mud Duck? Okay. All right. Miss Mud Duck sending me stuff. Sending me Rev and Shanny's first. Hey, look, if I was watching one of her cooking streams, she could definitely say that. She's cooked some horrendous shit. But this one is about her lying about cancer. Thank you, Joey D. See, how I describe me and Carrie is that Carrie's the sugar She's very sweet most of the time anyway. She has very few moments where she has a foul mouth. Meanwhile, I'm the spicy one that calls Shanny a fucking gray twat waffle and a cunt, and I abuse my chat. So there we go. But yeah, I noticed that she keeps talking about a mammogram, but she does not mention, or an MRI, which I would love to see her big ass fit in an MRI machine. My fat ass could barely fit in an MRI machine when I had to have an MRI done on my head, which proves that I do have a brain in there. Somewhere in there. It's in there. That or is the very clever illusion of one in the MRI. So we'll just have to figure that out later. But she does not mention a PET scan, which is the most accurate way to tell where the cancer is. Because a PET scan actually, in the PET scan, the cancer actually glows in the image. Yeah, you are the snips, the snails, and the puppy dog tails. You definitely are. You're what little boys are made of. But well, no, just because of the diabetes doesn't mean that I am sugar. It just means I consume a lot of it. So there you go. Oh, thank you, Tubian.
Anyone else sends a letter or harasses you, I'm going.
You guys are my favorite masochists.
Going back to my hometown and throwing down. Yeah, man.
I'd like to see someone do that.
They act like they've never done anything wrong in their lives. They need to stay in their own lanes. Yeah, they're actually doing something illegal by false reporting me all the time for these invisible fucking crimes I'm always fucking doing.
Well, I mean, there was one crime that wasn't, at least one crime that was not invisible, and that was when you called the cops to try and have Rev arrested, but then you wound up getting arrested for domestic violence. And then, of course, there's the fact that CPS took your kids. So that's at least two things. The trolls weren't even really involved in your arrest. You keep saying that you were swatted by them, but you weren't. Oh God, you are such a fucking dumbass.
No, I'm not putting baby powder in that area. That could cause problems, dude. Like,
okay, I will say that there is actual good advice here. She's diabetic. Yes, I'm diabetic. But no, there's actually good advice here. Do not put talcum powder on an open wound or anything, or even on a rash. That's why you don't use it for babies anymore. Shanny, here's some advice from a fat chick to a fat chick. If you want to get, she played the 911 call. That's good shit. But if you want to get rid of that rash under your tit, here's a good rule of thumb. You keep it dry, you keep it clean, and you use Gold Bond medicated powder. Trust me, as a fat bitch who lives in Florida, let me tell you, that is a fucking lifesaver.
they got sued for baby powder recently. Oh, I see it now, Fancy. I'm sorry. I see it. Thank you.
Hi, Conic.
I see it now.
Welcome back, Queen.
God bless you. Thank you. Let me look at my Twitch real quick. You gave a community sub out gift. Aw, thank you, Fancy. I see it now.
I saw it. I just didn't say
because
we were talking.
Oh.
I guess so, Red.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yes, God bless you.
Her mouth has so little feet, so little feet. Her mouth has so little teeth in it that she looks like a grandma. She does not look like she's 39 years old. I'm 40 and I don't look nearly like I have the problem of having too many teeth in my head. But yeah. You gotta wash, bitch. Yeah. Definitely needs to wash. Yeah, but just putting a washcloth, you gotta keep it dry. All the folds iconic. All the folds. Shannon just have a bunch of little wash rags sticking out everywhere. But you gotta keep it dry and you gotta keep it well washed. Okay?
People literally have nothing better to do with their lives other than see others screwed over. Hurt people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not a fungus idiot.
Red Feather, I don't know what the rest of the community, what the rest of the Shanny commentary community has called that tooth. I'm personally calling him Marco. So we're waiting for Marco to fall out. Marco will be leaving us soon. So people, please keep an eye out for Marco. Keep him in your thoughts and prayers, because eventually he will be making the exodus from Shanny's mouth.
Why go after people who are charitable towards you? They're going full force. Yeah, they're making themselves look like they're really bad. They're just making themselves look so bad right now. Oh well.
But you do seem to be really worried about it, Shanny. I mean, you're like really worried about this shit. Otherwise, why would you keep bringing it back up?
Maybe someday these grown adults will grow up.
Well, I mean, Joey, my whole thing on trolling, on simps giving, on cow tipping, as I like to refer to it as. Thank you, Auntie, for that phrase. What my personal policy on cow tipping is, and as far as, like trolling them in IRL goes, is I personally will not do it. But I'm not going to tell you. Marco Solo. There you go. That's his full name, Marco Solo. But I personally will not cow tip. I'm not going to cow tip to her at all. I would have entertained it before she started doing this cancer bullshit. Hi, Shaza. I would have entertained it before she did start doing this cancer bullshit, but not now. Now she can kiss the entire ass, and I've got a lot of ass for her to kiss. But I am not going to tell other people how to spend their money. How you spend your money is up to you. Is entirely up to you. That's your thing. Personally, I would send them like an extra spicy pizza, or I would send them a glitter bomb. I would not give them money at all. No money at all. She doesn't even get a cent from me if I happen to be watching one of her Twitch streams, because I live in the future and I have Twitch ad block.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday you'll be likable. Maybe someday you'll be a likable person with a face that someone will not want to punch. And maybe one day you'll have all your teeth back in your head, and we won't be holding we won't be planning the funeral of Marco.
I don't know if they will.
I love how she wears her own merch. Now, I will say this. I can't say much for her having her own merch, because I do have one t-shirt from my Redbubble store that I bought. Well, I have two. One of them is one of them was for when my channel was known as Finn's Chan, and when I used to use like this little drawn avatar of myself. The other one is my FAG shirt, which stands for Free Alliance of Genders and Sexualities. And that one I bought because 50% of the proceeds went to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. So I can't say much about Shanny wearing her own merch, but I do not own that much shit of my own from my own channel. I have two shirts. That's it.
Yeah, Jane.
Shanny, please get an advocate to help you and Rev apply for your disability. I promise you will get approved. All right.
Oh, but Tara, it's the voice of an angel.
Thank you, Jane.
Advocate.
Yeah, they might be too far gone. Who knows?
Yeah, we know you're too far gone.
Okay. I don't know about Twitch though.
Well, I mean, Joey D, I don't call anybody out who's donating to her, because my whole purpose of this channel, my whole purpose doing these streams right here, is not only to call Shanny out for her behavior, but also just to fucking laugh at her, because she's amusing. I find her funny. Most of the time, anyway. There are times I find her mildly annoying. I don't hate Shanny. She's an anomaly. You will never find another trash fire that is like her. Ever. That's it. Oh, but Connie, come on. She's only 4 teeth away from being able to give Rev a gummer.
I have an income with Twitch, so it's like, would I have to stop doing Twitch?
You barely have an income with Twitch. Barely. Most of the, I mean, I've seen some of your streams. You get maybe, can I sing? No. No. No, I cannot sing. That's why I call it abusing the chat. But, I've seen some of your, I mean, I've been lurking in some of your Twitch streams. And you get maybe, most you'll get is about like 100 people in there. And yeah, even though you run like a ridiculous amount of ads on there, it's still only like 100 people. You probably, I mean, you even said you make like $300. That's $300 a month with Twitch. That's not even minimum wage. But you're a successful Twitcher, aren't you?
Because if I do Twitch, I wouldn't need disability. You know what I mean?
Well, for now, you kind of still do need some help.
Mm-hmm.
You're not there yet.
You won't be there. Trust me.
I'm not there yet.
They're there. Yeah.
Trust me, you won't.
I think they adjust that stuff.
Thank you, Fancy Jane. I do air it out.
What do I do for fun, Fox and Socks? Well, when I'm not on here, I play World of Warcraft, or I get onto the Minecraft server with a bunch of my friends and we run around playing Minecraft. When I'm not doing that, I'm usually crocheting, spending time with my mom, spending time with my dog, reading a book, going to work. So yeah, that's usually what I do. But this is actually quite cathartic for me, and it's quite fun.
Why not? A lot of people that have jobs and still get partial disability.
Partial.
Okay.
That's what you would be. Yeah. Maybe.
All right. My mom, when she had her cancer, she actually had 2 forms of cancer. She had the colorectal cancer, and then she had kidney cancer. Hey, Lowe's Cow. Oh, it's not fancy. It's not fancy at all. This is all fucking Streamlabs. I don't do shit. But she had 2 forms of cancer. She had the colorectal cancer, and then she had a kidney cancer. And that resulted in her having to have a kidney removed. Now, she didn't even know that she could get disability. Someone told her that she could possibly qualify for disability because she had a kidney removed. And she applied. And since there was verified documentation that she'd had cancer and she had a kidney removed as a result of that cancer, she got approved rather quickly. And I believe she makes like $1,000 a month on her disability. And then she's just now got to the point where she can get the retirement from where she worked 15 years as a bus driver. So she's actually doing pretty good right now. But yeah, no, Shanny, if you have an actual illness that can be proven, like really proven, especially cancer, it won't take you long to get approved. But we all know you're not going to do that because that would require you actually having cancer.
Decreasing it as you make more and more Twitch money.
Twitch doesn't pay enough to disqualify you. Okay, I'll still look at it then.
No, you won't. You've been quote unquote looking at it for years. You're not going to look into shit.
Yeah. Oh. I know. Disability goes off work history. I just finished.
Right now, if you'll look down at the bottom of the video, right here, ignore my Nyan cat, but look right here. Rev is rubbing her knee. If you guys remember about a few months back, what was she saying she needed to do? What was she saying she needed to do to prevent from getting a life-threatening blood clot? I could have sworn she said she had to have her legs elevated and stretched out in front of her. And I could have sworn that she had said, oh God, I can't remember when it was, but it was a while back, that, what was it? What was that illness she had? God, she gets so many of them. Damn it, what was that illness? If only I had a wheel. If only I had a wheel of maladies. But, damn it. Oh, osteoarthritis. She had osteoarthritis that was so bad in her hips and knees that she could not bend them, but yet she's sitting here cross-legged on a fucking couch. Okay, Shanny. Sure.
Process. Oh, okay. I need to make over 20K in Pennsylvania to not be able to get assistance. All right, that's good. I'm nowhere near that.
Oh yeah, I remember that, Red Feather.
There you go.
You want a crochet blanket? They're nice.
They are nice. I have a couple of them. The only difference is I wash mine. Millie's actually curled up on one right now. Archie baby. Yes,
Hi,
you are.
watermelon baby goes.
I love you.
She is being a cuddly ghost.
Being a lap kid.
She's like, I just love.
She's a good girl.
She really is.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think Fox. We're in the twilight zone when it comes to the news lately, especially Fox News. Something's going on in Fox News. I think they might go liberal, and I'm going to show you why.
Just give it a second, guys. She's gonna get back on topic.
Oh, my freaking back.
Well, Shanny, as someone who sits at a computer for an extended period of time, because I am a nerd, and I am the type of person who steps outside to take my dog out, and that's usually about it, because usually I'm playing World of Warcraft. By the way, I do have a level 70 survival hunter on World of Warcraft. Her name is fucking Bear. So, but as someone who sits at a computer hunched over like that, yeah, your back's gonna hurt. Welcome to being both fat and middle-aged. Welcome.
All right. So, well, what'd she say, Ted? So I emailed Jules to get the bottom of all this bullshit, and she was surprisingly nice and respectful to what I was asking. Should I take it with a grain of salt? Probably. I don't know. What did she say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fox and Socks. I play WoW. Like I said, I have a level 70 Pandaren survival hunter. Her name is fucking Bear. Then I have a level 70 Volpira shaman whose name is Sumaza. Yeah, I play World of Warcraft quite a bit. But right now the poll is at about 20 minutes long. We have 29 votes in. So far, Uncle Tommy and CPS are neck and neck at 31%. In second place, we have Rev's meth dealer at 28%, and then Shanny's weight loss coach coming in third at 10%.
They're always trying to get me in trouble with the law. Always. Now, anyone who watches my show will be like, there's nothing here. Alright.
There is only you talking about having cancer when you allegedly do not even have a diagnosis yet. But you have a diagnosis because you have blood work. And I'm sorry, but blood work alone does not a diagnosis make. I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint you, Shanny, but you have to have a lot more things than that. Oh, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I'm glad you had a good walk, Aaron. I'm glad you got here safely. Welcome back. But no, I wouldn't bully you, Gordon. In fact, we actually troll people quite a bit. Me and my friends do, so.
Great, hot mama. Can you check my PayPal, baby?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Rev's got a phone.
Back.
Oh, come on, guys. Say something. You're boring.
Oh, thank you so much. Shanny, I'm actually very proud of you, and Rev, you have come a long way. Thank you. Oh, heated pad. I would be like just. Do need a heated pad.
No, what you need is a shower. Or at least a pool full of soapy water that you can go and roll around in for a little while. You need to soak, Shanny. You need to wash under your titties to get rid of that fucking rash. Okay? Okay. Glad we came to that conclusion. You need a bath.
So bad.
You achy girls.
I am. I'm an achy baby girls.
There's nothing baby or girl about you, Shanny. Your voice has more depth to it than Rev's does. You're at a size now where you sound like you have more testosterone than Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not saying I'm any better. I mean, I honestly don't know what my voice sounds like, really, because everybody listens to their own voice through their own filter. But yeah, there's nothing little or baby girl about you. Okay? Okay. Glad we could come to that. Glad we can come to that conclusion. Yes, Tara, they did.
I need to know something. You were in the inn. What's all this stupid bullshit of people trying to get me in trouble with the laws?
In the end. Shanny.exe had a little bump going in there.
With this, like, cancer scam bullshit, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I'm taking donations for cancer and all this stupid bullshit. Who the fuck made that shit up?
Hi, Krista. Oh, sorry, Fox and Socks. I can't send you a life. See, I don't have one of my own, so I would take it before I give it to you.
I really want to know, like, who's making this stupid
Thanks,
bullshit
Tubian.
up?
Yes, iconic. I like that. I like that. She's a baby ghoul. Well, I mean, maybe add hippo in between the baby and the ghoul, then we'll have it. But yeah. And here's my thing. Here's my thing. There has been so many years between her and Drag going back and forth, bumping heads. Why is it that now she's starting to believe him when he says something to her? I mean, he could be entirely bullshitting her. She would never know. But she's so fucking stupid that she believes it. But I want her to keep believing it because I eventually want her to be let down. Because that's entertaining. This is not entertaining.
And the DA is gonna open up a case that has
Tao Tap Pure, yeah. Tao, he is allowed to use the phone in order to order her shit.
No fucking evidence at all, other than a woman talking about her breasts.
No. In the stream, when the stream was going before my little hiccup, we watched a video. We can actually go back and watch it again. Where let's watch this one for a second, then we'll come back to the other one. Okay?
I guess you got your wish, Blue. Like,
let's see if
all those times you said.
Let's see how many times Shanny mentions cancer in this. Okay?
I hope you get cancer and die. Huh. I'm facing that reality. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Blue. I'm gonna let you watch me suffer and die, so you can feel better about such a wonderful human being you are for wishing that upon someone, just to see them go through it. I hope it gives you joy and satisfaction. I hope it gives you some twisted form of justice in your head.
Satisfaction? What the fuck does that mean?
You know, I hope it's nice for you guys to see me get what I guess I deserve. After I've given so much to you guys in the community, but it doesn't fucking matter. I'm still an awful piece of shit person.
Yeah, you are.
So you get your wish. You get your wish. You get to see me die of cancer. So I hope you're fucking happy.
There we go.
I am a woman who is suffering from breast cancer, MS, fibromyalgia.
Oh God, you have no idea how heartbreaking it is, but at the same time, it's best for them. It's best for them. They can't see their mom dying.
No.
One thing I will say about the stream, this particular stream where she was announcing that the kids got taken by CPS, she managed to do her makeup, her hair. You know, she made herself look at least try to make herself look somewhat presentable before she got on stream and cried about how her kids were being taken by CPS. Beautiful.
That's horrible.
And they're also going to get me an aide, a nursing aide.
Yeah. Where's your nursing aide, Shanny?
So I'm that bad, guys.
I'm that bad.
She's that bad.
I told Tommy, I need to get my mammogram. I need to get an MRI.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you
And
fit
then,
an MRI machine.
I also need to get the surgery for the fucking these marks right here.
Oh.
They're gonna be doing surgery on that.
Don't look now, your mama's got her boobs out, showing everybody in town.
A biopsy.
You're wondering if I could sing? No,
So,
I can't.
And they'll probably dig deep in the fucking breast too. Like my mom, when she had skin cancer, they dug about 2, 3, 4 inches into her skin.
The skin does not go 2, 3, 4 inches, Shanny. The skin is measured in millimeters. It does not go 2, 3, 4 inches. If they dug that deep, they were going in for some fucking meat.
Yeah, so a lot of my breast is gonna be missing.
Oh, good. Maybe then you'll finally find a bra that fits.
So, like, I'm not lying! I'm not lying! I'm not lying!
Hi, Misty Day. Yeah, I know. So, but she never refers to cancer, guys. She never says she has. She's never said she had cancer. She just said she's had issues with her breasts. And I will say this much. Breast cancer is a rather, I said this before in the stream before it pooped out. Breast cancer is a rather aggressive form of cancer. And Shanny was saying back in 2019 that she had breast cancer. If she had went untreated since 2019 and she was having these issues with her tits, which as a woman who is also a big boobed woman because I'm a fat ass, Shanny, your tits hurt because they're big. Okay? You have a lot of weight hanging here. I should know. The only difference is that I wear a bra. I have a sports bra on right now because I'm home from work, so I don't have to wear my work bra. All right, Shaza, have a good day, darling. So I'm not wearing my good work bra. I'm wearing just a little cheap ass sports bra, but my tits are being supported. That's how I keep them from hurting. Cancer is no joke, Shanny. Cancer's serious. If you've had breast cancer since 2019 and you've been having issues with your breasts since then, you'd be dead right now. And if not dead, you'd be on death's door. You sure as hell would not look this jovial and smiling and sitting on your fat ass watching boring ass videos. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble. Oh yeah, and the only reason that Rev has a phone is because he's adding shit to her Amazon.
Fucking evidence at all, other than a woman talking about her breasts.
We have evidence of you claiming to have had breast cancer since 2019. You've not just talked about your tits. Maybe on your Twitch, but we have evidence of you talking about it since at least 2019, if not earlier. Uh-oh. Mama Shaw got her tits out!
Your Aunt Faye went through breast cancer.
She did.
Yeah, she had a double mastectomy.
She did.
And if she had waited as long as this dipshit had waited, she'd be dead.
I know.
It's very aggressive.
Yes, it's very aggressive.
Yes.
That's what I just said.
Either MRSA, she has boils.
And she's not washing under her titties.
Right. She has famunda cheese.
Famunda cheese.
Famunda cheese. From under the boobs. It's the cheese from under the boobs.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that, Trina. I've seen that. Yeah, Mama Shaw came back in. I love Mama Shaw. I love my mom. But yeah, she was right. My Aunt Faye, she had breast cancer, and she had both of her both of her breasts removed. She had a double mastectomy. It is very aggressive. And if she had waited as long as Shanny has apparently waited, then she'd be dead. So there we go. Yes, Krista, it is lymph cancer is she's whispering. Auntie, she's been battling a cold and a sinus infection. And so that's why she's whispering. Yes, if nobody has met her yet, that was Mama Shaw. She likes to run in here on occasion and make little cameos on my stream. So there we go. Yeah, it is very common. I've seen it quite a bit in the rehab center that I used to work in. There were multiple floors to the rehab center I worked in, and the bottom floor was actually an outpatient rehab. And one of the things they had in the outpatient rehab was they had a nurse who did the wraps for lymphedema. And so, yeah, it's not uncommon for women who have breast cancer for it to metastasize, especially into the lymph nodes that are right underneath the armpit. So a lot of times, especially if it spreads that far, they'll remove those lymph nodes, which is why the people have to get the wraps on their arms. Because if they don't, then it'll swell up like unbelievably because the lymph nodes have been damaged to the point where they can't drain the lymph fluid. So yeah, it's not really that difficult. But Shanny does not have lymphedema. She just has fat ass fucking arms.
Shanny, people are saying you're lying about cancer, just a heads up. That's them. That's not my problem. Why should I get in trouble with the law because they think I'm lying?
If you didn't do anything, then why are you afraid that you're going to get in trouble with the law? People want answers, Shanny. Give us answers. All right, so it's been about 35 minutes with the poll. We have 31 votes in. So far, Uncle Tommy is who is at the door is the question. So far, Uncle Tommy is winning at 32%. CPS and Rev's meth dealer are tied for second place at 29%. And as usual, Shanny's weight loss coach is down in third with the 10%. Because we all know that bitch ain't losing no weight. Yeah, it looks like boils. That's what I thought. When I first saw it, I was like, oh shit, that's like MRSA shit going on right there. She has a rash on her tits and she has MRSA because she doesn't wash. It's that easy. That simple.
Why should they waste a DA's fucking time and energy?
Shanny, they're gonna start if there is an investigation. They're gonna investigate it, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna go to your channel and see that you've never asked for money for cancer once ever.
Yeah.
Case closed. It's over. There's no evidence that you've done it because you haven't done that ever.
While Shanny has not explicitly stated that she is getting money for her cancer treatment or for anything else like that, because she is on Medicaid, so all of that is paid for, funded by the good people of Pennsylvania. So congratulations. If you live in Pennsylvania, you're paying for this quality entertainment right here. While you are not explicitly stating that you are getting money for your cancer treatment, you are receiving gifts and donations from people who are under the assumption that you are dying of cancer, that you're being treated with cancer, that there's something wrong with you, because you know you would not be getting nearly this much shit if you were saying that you were perfectly healthy, you were just lazy and didn't want to get up off your fat ass.
That's it.
Yes, Trina, Drader actually brought that up. Of course, Red Feather. I copy off of you. That's just how I roll. But yes, Trina, Drader, I think Drader's actually brought that up. That if they cannot pin her for the cancer scam that she's currently doing, they can pin her for welfare fraud. Because you can bet that she is not reporting the income she gets from Twitch, the money she's receiving in donations, or any of the gifts that she is getting from people online. You can bet your fucking ass they're not reporting that shit. I think the reason, honestly, Aaron, I think the reason why that Shanny is still here is because not even death wants to fucking mess with that bitch.
A lot of people say that you can give yourself cancer by thinking if you do. thinking it.
Stress and shit, too. I believe that. I think there's various things that cause it.
Yeah. Like, it's
Thank you,
bullshit.
watermelon.
I don't think cigarettes cause cancer.
I'm sorry, she's a pretty cat.
I just don't believe it.
I'm just trying to live my life. Why all the fucking wrenches with the legal system all the time? These people are fucking psychos and liars, and they need to be put in jail.
I'm waiting. Come on, bitch, put me in jail. Come on now, put me in jail. See, Fox and Socks, here's the thing though. I honestly am hoping that pretty soon the uncle will realize that Shanny is full of shit. And that, because I do believe that the only reason why she's in the house now is because they convinced him that she has cancer. Yeah, Death loves the lulz too. Also, he don't want to lift that bitch, trust me. Yeah, she never reported Rev's money. Not at all. But I am hoping that the uncle will eventually wake up and see that Shanny's full of shit, because right now what she's doing is she's using the memory of Jason's mother and the uncle's sister to garner sympathy from at least the uncle, because we know Jason's gone. Jason is a lost cause. There is no saving Jason. I don't care what anybody else says. Jason's gone. He's too far gone. He's too far crammed up Shanny's ass. He's never going to part from her. He's done. We can just give up on him, and we'll hold his funeral the same time we hold Shanny's, because he's not going to last much longer than her. But so she's using the sympathy that the uncle would feel towards someone who is suffering from the same condition that his sister or Rev's mother suffered from and died from. I do hope eventually he will realize that she is scamming him, especially when when months go by and she doesn't have an official diagnosis. Because she's starting to do it now. First, we're going to be going over those streams in just a little bit, but she's already starting to get the wheels in motion for a quick disappearance, and then she'll come back and act like nothing happened.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's slander. It's bullshit.
It really is.
It's open slander and libel both, because they're doing it in text too, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's awesome.
Money, they got money. Oh no, Queen of Spades. I have always said that I do believe that Shanny has a personality disorder, but it's not borderline. I do believe she has antisocial personality disorder. I do believe that she is a sociopath.
Nice people.
Oh, Misty, he has to be. That's the thing. He has to be somewhat in on this. He has to be. Even if she has fleeced him into believing that she does have cancer, he has to be in on it somehow, because he has to be covering for her when it comes to these fucking doctor's visits that they're not making.
It's so nice to interact with nice people.
And there goes Millie.
I don't understand this, man.
Sorry about that.
Why make my life harder?
Get off on it.
Whatever. I'll take the hits as they come, I guess.
That's all you could do.
Oh, you want to put a big heating pad?
Yeah.
On Amazon?
Yeah.
And then give the Amazon link out?
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
If you guys want to spoil me and buy me an adorable corgi mouse pad, you can look down in my description. I have an Amazon wish list too. So there you go. Come on, guys. I'm giving you quality content. You need to be paying me here. All right? Pay me. Pay me for sitting around watching this land whale, okay?
For every one troll, there are 10 of us who like you. Yeah. You haven't been through enough already. Yeah, right? I know, right? I've never heard you say, yeah, man. I never heard you ask for a donation because of cancer. No, I didn't.
Never happened. Never happened. Ever.
Again, Oh no, it's a corgi. It's cute. It's a corgi, and it looks like one of those little titty pads. You know, with the anime girls with the titties, except for it's a corgi, and then the titty part is his little butt. It's so cute. It's absolutely adorable. And it also has a little thing for me to put in front of my keyboard so I can rest my wrist on that. But no, nobody has to buy me anything on that thing, trust me. Nobody has to. I just put it there for fun.
I don't like cream it.
Although it is a real wish list of things that I do eventually want to get if I can ever afford them.
Kratom Logan's mom. I tried it. It doesn't work there.
There she goes, reading the chat. Reading the chat. Do I need to speed you up again?
Yeah.
I think I am.
Right?
Yeah, right?
It's okay.
Actually, hold on. I can actually show you a picture of it. Hold on. Let me pull up. Let's see. Open. Streaming links. There's my wish list. Open up another window. Come on now. All right, yeah, just like I said, this is just shit that I eventually want to get for myself. So, but no, this is the most adorable little thing. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where's the? Oh no, I don't have the corgi on. Do I not have the corgi on this one? I don't have the corgi butt on this one.
What?
But it's cute.
What?
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 What do you want, Mom? Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Yep.
This is it. Hey, look, Fox, I'm not letting her ruin my favorite color, okay? I'm not letting her ruin my favorite color. But yeah, this is the mouse pad I want. Look at it. It's so cute. In fact, while we're here, since I'm here, I will. There we go. And I'll add this one to my list as well. There we go. All right, so there we go. I love the corgi butt. But no, I am not letting Shanny ruin my favorite color or the cute aesthetic for me. So, Shanny can blow my ass.
You have to keep trying to get rid of pain, anxiety, depression, and fatigue. Yeah. Like, please, just, like, give me a break. Don't add more shit onto me.
You see, nobody would add shit onto you if you would just give, oh, I don't know, just a little bit of proof of anything that you're claiming. Anything that you're claiming. So you keep citing HIPAA laws. You keep saying, according to HIPAA laws, I have the right to my personal yes, you do. Yes, you do. But HIPAA laws protect from doctors and nurses sharing your medical history, sharing your medical information. It does not keep you from sharing your own. So while, yes, you do have the right to your own medical privacy, people have the right to question you before they start giving you money. Because I don't know about you, but I do not want to give money to someone who claims to have cancer when it just turns out they're a fat ass and don't want to get a job.
Hey man. This is why going home seems like a really good idea. Because I don't have to deal with this shit if I go home, you know?
She's talking about dying of cancer. Hey Firefly, even if Rev is in on the grift, just watching this is really scummy. Because she's talking about dying of cancer to a man whose mother died of cancer. And that was the start of his downfall, was when his mother died. Because that was when he got heavy into alcoholism and basically became a shut-in in the house. I mean, they're shut in now. But Shanny, you're talking about dying of cancer to a man who watched his mother die of cancer. I don't like Rev, but you're a fucking cunt. Oh, she'll only share medical information if it benefits her.
It's a visit for friends and stuff.
Trust me, there's nobody in Duluth that wants to see you.
And to show Jason around Duluth, because I think he'd like it. But I would definitely go in the summertime.
How are you going to get to Duluth, Shanny? Apparently, if you're in a car for more than 5 minutes, your legs swell up to the point where you get a blood clot and you'll die. Even though right now you're sitting cross-legged on the couch and seem to have no issues with it, whether it be issues from your supposed blood clot and your leg swelling or from your supposed osteoarthritis that keeps you from bending your hips and knees. They keep going.
You're welcome, Fancy. Thank you.
I was instructed to give you a hug.
Oh.
She's sick that she's fucking sick of me going through bullshit.
I know, man. Like, enough is enough, guys.
It's not fair.
Leave a lady alone. She ain't doing anything. And you're just trying to have someone, like, break the law. No one's breaking the law about anything other than being sick. No, I mean, that's not even breaking the law. I'm just being sick.
You're just sick.
You're not sick, Shanny. You're fat as fuck. That's it. That's your entire... That's your diagnosis. You're fat. That's my diagnosis. I'm fat. But you know what I do? I still get up and go to work. I earn money.
Period. Fuck the haters, man.
I get a life, man.
Yeah.
I have one, thank you. In fact, actually, I spent a week in Tennessee around Christmas time with my family because I have not actually ostracized myself from them. They, for some odd reason, enjoy being around me. I don't know. You guys have heard my interactions with Mama Shaw. And in July of this year, I will be going down to Tampa yet again to spend a weekend down there doing all things geeky and spending a shit ton of money at MetroCon. Why? Because I have a job and I have money. And here comes Mama Shaw.
And Mama Shaw didn't kill anybody or need bail money.
Yes, I am proud of her. She did not kill anybody or need bail money. Good job, Mama Shaw.
28 people in a 7-bedroom house.
I thought there was less people.
No. There's 28 of us whenever at mealtime.
Oh, yes, at meal times. Oh, God, yes.
Yeah. I'm not sleeping.
No. 28 people up there. My entire family and then some. We all went up to Tennessee for Christmas. But we got to see snow, so that was a benefit. Not for you. For me, yes. Because I would have been pissed off if I hadn't seen snow.
That's all right. You can get pissed on as well as you can get pissed off.
I know.
My breasts are fucking proof. Thanks.
No, they're not. They're just proofs that you don't shower.
It's not the detergent drag.
She doesn't use detergent.
I've been having these problems for years, okay?
Yeah.
If you had been having these problems for years, you would be dead by now. End of story. You would be dead.
Just too scared to go to the doctors.
Well, you are now, so.
Yeah.
That's that.
Too scared and not only scared, but depressed and not wanting to just go anywhere because I'm just so emotionally and mentally exhausted from everything and like.
Okay, guys, I challenge you after the stream today, go look up the Fundy archive. They have a bunch of old Shanny streams. Also, go look at XX archives. You'll be able to see just exactly how quote unquote depressed Shanny was the entire time. Someone needs to get into her chat and roleplay as an angel comparable to her sand dolphin. Yes. All hail Sand Dolphin and Megatron.
Like, I don't know about y'all, but this girl needs a break from all the fucking bullshit and drama and shit. Like, I need a break from it. Like,
then get off the internet, bitch. Stop talking about your cancer, your quote unquote cancer, and maybe you wouldn't have as much drama. I mean, right now, you're fucking boring. There's a reason why I'm not watching Carrie's stream right now. I love Carrie, but even she can't make you interesting. You are just so fucking boring.
Leave me the fuck alone. I got other things I'm dealing with my life, with my health, with my body.
Yeah. Firefly, I'm pretty sure if you go and check out Shanny's Kiwi Farms thread, I'm pretty sure they have the address to this house. Yeah, pretty sure they do.
Thank you, Tippy.
And Jason has not changed his clothes in a while. He's wearing those same shorts and that same hoodie. I think pretty much since they moved in there. I think he's been wearing that same fucking hoodie and those same shorts since they first popped up in this house. So, ew. At least Shanny will at least pretend to put on clean clothes.
Oh my god. Shut up, debate troll. Get off my channel. Ugh.
Hey, Knitting Gamer.
Why are they stressing the uncle out? Because they're nuts, man. They're nuts. And I could easily tell the DA and be like, look into them for giving false reports out through the years.
Please name some of these false reports, Shanny. The only one that I know of is the calls to CPS. And that actually resulted in your children being taken away. So that couldn't have been a false report right there, bitch. But please keep telling us what you're talking about, and we'll show evidence of you actually causing that shit. Okay? Okay.
Isn't there some foods or supplements that can at least make you feel better? I don't know, man.
No, Queen, I will say this. She actually has rotated through her sweatshirts. She started out with the champion shirt. She's gone to this one. She's gone to the Fila shirt. She has rotated through sweatshirts. I'm honestly beginning to think that what Rev has on is the only clothes he's got in that house. Because it's all that we ever see him in.
I've tried everything at this point. So,
well, I mean, Red Feather, yeah, they wasted money on toiletries for them, but I mean, that's their money, not mine. I don't give a shit.
People hope to influence Rev's uncle so he can kick you out. Oh, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do, man.
See, but eventually your chickens will come home to roost, Shanny. Eventually, you will have to show the uncle proof that you have cancer. You can't sit there on that couch all day.
Yeah, man, these people need to just stop over their stupid bullshit, man. Thank you, 617, for giving Sandrazago a gifted sub. That's sweet of you.
Well, I mean, Knitting Gamer, this is not actually live right now. This is a video that is up on Drader's channel. Because I'm too lazy to go watch the whole fucking live stream and find the actual bit where this part is. Drader's such a nice guy, he just has it right here on his channel. But I don't know if she's live right now. Is she? Let me go take a look. Come on, come on, come on. No, she's not live right now. So, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that to happen to me. They're gonna remove so much of my breast. Bitch, please. I have big titties too, and I would love to have a double mastectomy right now. I would be so happy with a double mastectomy right now. I had for a while on YouTube, I had a trans friend, and I told her, I said, look, if you want some natural titties, I will give you mine. And she was like, I don't need that much natural titty. Thank you so much. Maybe we go half? All right, Knitting Gamer. Work? Shanny doesn't know what that is. And yes, I do have this actually sped up, so this is just a very long fucking pause while Shanny just, I don't know. The little her brain gerbil is just sprinting into overdrive.
I don't got energy for it anymore.
See, but Redfeather, she hasn't been to the doctor yet. According to her, they did blood tests. They think it's cancer. If there was even an assumption that it was cancer, they would be sending her to an oncologist, which would be scheduling all of these exams for her. If they truly believed that those marks on her tits were cancer, start a charity called Titties of Love. Yeah, let's donate some titty meat to some to some trans women. Give them some natural boobs. Like, trust me, it's a lot better than the. I mean, well, I don't know. The fake boobs are kind of nice too. They're getting better. They're starting to better the technology. But yeah, I one time offered, and she was just like, "I don't need that much titty meat, thank you. We can go half and half." And I was like, "No, it's all or nothing."
Poor man, I don't got the energy for it.
You don't have the energy because you don't move. You don't do anything. You don't stimulate yourself.
It's okay though. Can I check and see if it went through?
Boy,
Let me see.
how are we doing on that charge?
I think so, Fancy Jane.
Oh
Where
yeah,
did you send it? Is it through the Twitch or the PayPal or?
Oh, this was when someone ordered her that fucking heating pad that she's got right now.
I think they're trying to get you to take in donations for saying you had cancer when you have a big 9. It was crazy. Yeah, man.
I don't know who comes up with this shit.
No, I don't want to hear what Sokka has to say, Drag. Did you see DiGiorno Pizza made a pizza that's just dough and mac and cheese? No, I didn't. That's crazy. I wonder how that is. Yeah. Like, DiGiorno makes really good pizza. How is there mac and cheese pizza?
I did it.
That actually sounds really, really good. I'm not going to lie. The fat bitch in me wants to try the macaroni and cheese pizza.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, she never mentions oncologists. She just says doctors. If the doctor she's going to believed that the marks on her breasts were cancer, or that the blood tests, if anything was really weird and they thought it was cancer, she wouldn't be going back to her doctor to get the prognosis or even the diagnosis. She would be going to see an oncologist because an oncologist specializes in cancer. There we go. Maybe she's hoping for breast cancer, so they'll replace hers with perkier ones. Well, I mean, Christina, honestly, that'd be like, hanging a brand new light fixture in a haunted house. Let's be real.
I don't need to do anything, man.
All right, guys, we are 1 hour into our poll. Who was at the door? We have 36 votes in. Leading right now at 39% is Uncle Tommy. Then we have CPS and Rev's meth dealer tied neck and neck at second place with 25%. And Shanny's weight loss coach is way on down in the bottom in third place at 11%.
I got my proof. Better get a fucking court order before I turn any fucking shit over, though.
Again, the DA does not need to ask you for your shit. If the DA is going to investigate your claims of cancer, they're going to go to your doctor and get it, not you. Because you don't have all of they don't give you, and this is coming from someone who has actually been admitted into the hospital for symptoms of MS. They don't just give you all of your medical history in paper right there in the doctor's office. What they're going to do is, if the DA needs your medical history, they're going to go to your doctor. They're not going to come to you. They'll get that shit from your doctor. They don't even need to talk to you.
Period, man. You don't, and the DA don't got any proof to actually get a fucking court order, so suck my dick.
Why do you keep bringing it up? If you're not worried, why do you keep bringing it up? Why is this
if you would have read checklist. Oh, it's on Amazon.
Why are you so ass blasted?
Yeah,
why does this chafe your hide so much, Shanny?
Okay.
Oh Lord, they're gonna go on and on about the cat food in just a minute.
Someone has purchased this item from your list recently. Yes, it did.
Yes, it did. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're the best. That's going to help you so much.
I don't know what that big white screen was.
I'm having major fucking problems, dude. Aw, thank you, Fancy Jane, and the cat foods.
Oh my God, Gavin.
Gavin! You're gonna get your cat foods!
Thank you, Jane, so much. You're wonderful.
Okay, now here we go, guys. For this little bit right here, I want you to imagine for a minute that you are one of now. I know it's hard to imagine, but just imagine for one bit that you are Shanny's child. You are currently in a foster home because you were taken away from your mother because she could not feed you or she didn't feed you, because we all saw how skinny Rev has gotten and how big Shanny's gotten. So we know where all the calories were going in the house. And the boys were reported to have been underweight. So just imagine during this little bit right here that you're one of Shanny's children watching the stream, because her children have been known to watch her streams. I would hope that the foster family, especially after that whole bit with William, I would hope that the foster family would keep a better eye on the kids while they're online. But just imagine for a second that you're her child and you're watching this shit.
You're the best.
Look at Watermelon. She's like, cat foods? Yeah, you got to wait a little bit, maybe a day or so, and you'll get your cat food.
Gavin's going to have his gravy.
You're excited? You're excited, Watermelons? She's like, yes, indeed I am. Is it at the door yet?
You said the foods.
I did. It's coming. The foods is coming.
You probably get it. Possibly today, later on.
Look at her. She's so excited. Her eyes are so big right now.
Yeah, she wants meat.
Boy is a cat damn boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Oh, Red Feather, we all know that they don't have a cat litter box. The cats just shit in the tub. That's their litter box.
I'm going to protest this stream until I see the boy. Where's the boy?
He's probably on the bed.
He's probably on the bed. He's a good boy.
I hate the fake Russian accent too. I don't know what it is about hers and Rev's baby talk that oh my God, it's so disgusting. It's so gross. And then of course the fact that she talks to him like I talk to my dog. I baby talk Millie. I love her to bits. She's my little baby. But Shanny talks to Rev like I talk to Millie. And she, in the hierarchy of the house, let's just be honest here. In the hierarchy of the house, it goes Shanny, the cats, and then Rev and the kids. Or now just Rev since the kids are gone.
Yeah, I do that. What's my favorite laundry detergent? I don't have a favorite laundry detergent. I just buy what's cheapest at the time, so it's usually Gain.
Bullshit. Bullshit, because whatever's cheapest would probably be the store brand of detergent. But we all know that you don't actually use detergent. It's the same reason why you couldn't name a favorite brand of toothpaste when someone asked you that, because you don't use it. My favorite brand of toothpaste right now is Tom's Natural Toothpaste for Kids, which is strawberry flavored. Because yes, I'm going to buy whatever the fuck toothpaste I want, and I wanted strawberry flavored toothpaste, damn it.
He's on his way down.
He's a good boy.
He was on his way down.
He was. He
Yeah.
heard foods.
He heard foods?
He's the boy.
You hear?
Oh no, I will say Gain. Yeah. I love Gain. Gain is my favorite laundry detergent. I love the smell of it. I love how soft it makes my clothes. I like Gain. Gain is a good laundry detergent. Oh no, Christina, Krista, at least from what we've seen, no, she's not done. The only thing they've done is they've managed to get back into the uncle's house. That's it. It's the uncle's good graces that are keeping these two dickheads off the street.
Your foods, Gavins?
Wait, let's put the big screen on so they see him better. It's a boys.
You wanted the food, boy?
He wanted the food.
He wanted food. There's the boy. He's a good baby. He's got his eyes trained on something today.
He does. He's like, okay, I got to do something.
He's got to do what he's got to do.
He's looking for the food. It's like, where's my food?
He licked his lips.
Yep.
Now they're gonna stare at the chat for
yeah,
a few
I love
minutes.
my sweet boy.
I'm actually disappointed you probably don't have cancer. Wow. What a piece of shit. Like, you don't know what I have and what I don't have, dude. I know.
Oh, Krista, don't worry. I often say that I speak 2 languages, English and bad English. And yes, that is a Fifth Element reference.
What I have, so fuck off. You're such an idiot. You're hoping I die? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Now,
Yeah, they don't care about people.
now, I will say this. I do not hope that Shanny dies. I really don't. Because if she dies, then she won't be able to entertain me. Oh, the guinea pigs died a long time ago. Firefly, when they were still in, I want to say, when they were still in G-Man's house, Cheech died. And she took a picture of the dead guinea pig and put it up on her fucking community tab.
Really don't like people much.
Yeah, they really are.
She looks so worried. Why are you so worried, Shanny?
Shit, man.
Yes, F's in chat for the guinea pigs. Although we should remember that they probably got out lucky. Honestly, if we're gonna be perfectly honest, they got out lucky. They're gone. They don't have to worry about this anymore.
I seem like I'm pretty vulnerable right now. Am I okay? No, I'm fucking dog shit. I feel like dog shit today. No, the cats don't like peanut butter.
No, they're not into it.
The cats have food. They just want their... They just like their canned food the most. Like, that's their favorite.
Gavin loves his fish.
It's coming. Your fish is coming.
No, he's getting gravy cans.
Yeah, his gravy is coming.
Gavin, you're gonna have your gravy.
When I have Millie, right now, my little dog, she only eats wet food, but that is only because she has like 3 teeth left in her head. She is a very old dog. So, but before then, she'd eat the cat food. She wouldn't even eat dog food. She would eat the dry cat food. So, you're telling me that yeah, the cats might prefer wet food over dry food, but the cats will eat the dry food. So don't even bring that shit to me. Cats will eat if they're hungry.
No, I agree with you, Katie. You know, they started testing me in Colorado, and then we had to freaking move, and I didn't get the results then.
You're supposed to have an MRI or whatever?
Yeah.
Or a CAT scan or something?
Yeah.
I would love to see your fat ass fit into an MRI machine. I really would. My fat ass could barely fit into an MRI machine when I had to have an MRI done of my head. You would not fit in, your shoulders would not fit in there. I had to actually crunch myself up and squeeze my tits together so I could fit into the fucking MRI machine. And of course, they had to give me fucking sedatives because I have claustrophobia. So, yeah, I would love to see you try to fit into a fucking MRI machine. Rev, if she has to go have an MRI, please take the phone, live stream that shit. I want to see this bitch fit in an MRI machine.
And then
COVID hit.
And then, yeah.
Then COVID hit, and there was quarantine.
Yeah.
Yes, Red Feather remembers. Red Feather remembers the preferred emoji for the Shaw of Thirst channel is the pink shit.
Like, fuck.
And then here you were going to rehab, and again COVID fucked it up.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the breast issue yet.
No.
And then we just got to the fucking testing part of it, and then these idiots, like G-Man, threw a fucking wrench, and I couldn't go to my doctor's appointments.
Shanny, I hate to break this to you, but your doctor would have your medical records from Colorado if any existed. He would not need to test you again unless it was to get another test to see if anything has changed. But as far as any type of diagnostic testing, if you had that diagnostic testing in Colorado, your doctor here would have that because they can get your medical history if they're currently seeing you. They can get that from your previous doctor. It's not like they keep everything, just centered to one thing. Your doctor would know all of your medical history from Colorado if you had gone to the doctor.
And he came back with the T cells and everything being off the charts.
Elevated.
Yeah. That's what, like... can't blame me for the...
Yeah, exactly, exactly, Iconic, and that would have been part of her... that would have been part of her, you know, when she first went to the doctor, that would have been part of the paperwork that she would have filled out, was to be able to get any type of medical paperwork from her other doctors. That would have been part of her first patient check-in with her doctor. So no, she's not seen a doctor. She's not been tested. You know, anybody can slap a cotton ball with some tape onto their hand and say they went and had blood drawn or anything like that. But yeah, no.
Life circumstances.
No. Nobody would be blamed for that.
No. Yeah, well, that's scary. What if you had it for a long time then? I know.
If you had it as long as you claim to have had cancer, which is since 2019, you bitch ass would be dead right now. You would be dead. You would be in the ground. You'd be 6 feet under. However, I would not be 6 feet under, because on the day that my heart eventually gives out because of all the cholesterol that's currently in my veins, I am going to be donated to a body farm.
I think that's why I'm rapidly losing weight and stuff. So that scares me, because it's like I don't have the answers that I need to have, man. I need to get the steps I need right now.
Well, no, Misty Day. Elevated T cells would not define a cancer diagnosis, just like elevated white blood cells wouldn't do the same thing. Those can be attributed to any type of disorder or disease. Hell, the white blood cells can be attributed to, just shot in the dark here, a tooth infection. And T cells can be elevated for anything. Like my dad had T cell irregulation when he was diagnosed with HIV. There you go, Shanny. You have HIV.
Now, what's my favorite variant of Delta 8? I like me some hazes or Jack Harris, baby.
It seems like the mango.
That's pretty fucked up scale, Firefly. How happy will I be if I got a real diagnosis? I already been in the diagnosis point. I just need more testing.
Okay. Now, if you remember from one of her other streams, she claimed that she had not been diagnosed yet. She had not been diagnosed yet. She was not saying she had cancer, because I remember that was why I got banned. Was because I kept saying, stop saying you have cancer until you have a diagnosis. She kept saying, well, I don't have a diagnosis. I'm waiting prognosis. And I'm like, you can't have a prognosis until you have a diagnosis. It goes diagnosis, prognosis, treatment. Because a prognosis is basically seeing how bad something is, so that way they can decide the best path of treatment for you.
Like,
yeah, Firefly, shout out!
What's wrong with you?
See, Shanny shouted me out on her Instagram one time, Firefly, but she mispronounced my name. She said I was the Shao. The Shao? 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 But whatever it is, I was sitting there going, it's Shaw. Shaw. Not Shao. There's no O in my name. It's Shaw.
How can I send some Domino's pizza here? Fancy Jay, go to my Instagram and he'll give you information. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shanny's being called out on her bullshit. Her dopamine levels are lowering. It's time for her to either lay down and take a nap or move on to the next subject.
Like, I'm telling you, I'm in the middle of fucking testing. Leave me alone.
Well, thank you, Iconic. Thank you, Iconic. You stick around long enough and I'll bust your ass in the chat. Just ask Blondie. She pays me to do it.
You're asking all these fucking weird fucking questions. Just leave me alone. Yeah.
They're asking you all of these weird questions because you have been jonesing for cancer since 2019. You have had so many times where you have said, I have cancer, I have cancer, I have cancer, I have cancer. Oh, Iconic. Don't start battling Blondie as my new favorite slut, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's like all you gotta do is Instagram message them. Be like, I want to send you pizza. They'll give you their address.
Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad the boys aren't seeing what I'm going through right now. I wouldn't want them to see that. I'm so proud, so happy they're in a place where they don't have to see that struggling mama.
No, you're happy they're in a place where they're no longer your financial burdens. That's what you really mean to say. I can translate Shanny for you. I can translate Shanny ease, just in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah. Like, to be honest, I don't want them back until I'm better. Just so they don't have to see a struggling mom.
We all know that you're not getting them back, Shanny. You're not going to get those boys back. It has been more than 6 months since they were taken. Yeah, the kids watch your stream, or at least they did watch your stream. I would like to imagine that after the whole William fiasco, that their foster family is keeping a better watch on them. But it's been 6 months, Shanny. You have done absolutely nothing to try and get those children back. You haven't sought any type of assistance. You turned down the assistance packets that were offered to you when you begged people to call Adult Protective Services, when they brought you packets on information as far as getting financial assistance, getting housing assistance, everything else that you would need to do, steps you'd be able to do to get disability. You turned that all down when you guys were still in the Trap House Motel. So no, you're not getting those kids back. Hey, Carrie.
Cancer is not as straightforward as getting a COVID test. Come on, guys. It's not just yes or no. No, it's not. You have to go through like a bunch of tests to get everything together.
But you're saying that you have cancer, but you have not taken all of the tests to actually get that diagnosis. You have taken a blood test. That's it. That's all you've done. You have not had an MRI, which, like I said, I would love to see you try to fit in an MRI machine. You have not had even Amber Lynn. She couldn't fit into an MRI machine. When she had her cancer, she couldn't fit into an MRI machine. And I will say this much: I will say that it was pretty dick of people to question her actual medical documents saying that she had cancer. I will say that. Hey, GA, how you doing, darling?
And we're just at the beginning stages of it, so please just be patient with me.
Stop saying you have cancer if you do not have an official diagnosis. If you're still being tested for cancer, then you do not have a diagnosis of cancer. Therefore, you don't know for certain if you have cancer. It could be something as simple as a benign growth in your breast. Those things do exist. So for you to sit there and say that you have cancer when you actually do not have the diagnosis of cancer, you're full of bullshit. And you need to shut the fuck up.
And stop trying to like say I'm lying about this stuff, because I'm really not.
You are. If you're not lying outright, which I believe you are lying outright, because we all know the rules about Shanny. If her mouth is moving, there's a lie coming from it. If you're not actually outright lying about having cancer, then you are exaggerating it extremely. Because you couldn't even do basic Google search to find out what the steps are to get diagnosed with cancer before you start going on this thing. I would suggest going to WebMD and looking it up, because WebMD is a grifter's friend.
No child should be going through that. It must have been heartbreaking to make that decision. Yeah, it was, but it's like at the same time I knew they wanted that too, that break.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Yeah, I'm sure so they wanted that. They wanted that break so they could actually get something to fucking eat.
For them. Because they deserve the best. They don't deserve a mom who can barely move or do anything for them. They deserve someone who can do something for them.
They don't deserve a mom who is going to choose mild nocturnal activity from a baby carrot over their safety and well-being. That's what they deserve. And that's what they're getting. They'll get that with their foster family.
Because they're great kids and they deserve the best.
And the best is not with you. Never was, never will be.
They don't deserve a sick mom. No, I don't. Good morning, Who Dat. How are you, gorgeous?
Sharding stepfather. Yes.
Whew. All right, I'm going into the Fox News things.
They deserve parents that are continent. Let's just say that.
I need, like, yeah, I need something to make me laugh, because this is just depressing the fuck out of me, because it's like, it's too much to handle.
She's being called out. It's too much to handle.
It's mentally draining for me. So.
All right. All right, so now we are... What? Wait a second.
I'm here to tell you all about a new solution.
All right, so that was... We're going to turn this back down to normal because these are the palate cleansers. So we're going to end our poll here. So let's see. In an hour, we had 43 votes on our poll. Who was at the door? CPS has won by 35%. Uncle Tommy is in second place with 33%. Rev's meth dealer is in third place with 23%. And Shanny's weight loss coach lost by a large margin at 9%. So I hope you guys enjoyed the poll. I'm ending it right now. We're going to have our palate cleanser. So if you want to watch some funny videos that have to do with Shanny's incontinence and not being able to wipe her ass, go ahead. These are from Djibouti Dubs. Again, the channel is in the description below. I definitely suggest you guys go check them out. They're very, very funny. Stick around for them if you want to. Not get up, stretch, go get a drink. I'm going to go get a drink and probably take a piss. And I'll be right back whenever this is done. So you guys enjoy the palate cleanser.
For your
Dude, I just messed myself. Do you smell that?
Stop it? Oh god, it smells so bad.
Warning, these women may be sexually irresistible, but we assure you that their panties are wet for all the wrong reasons.
I don't even know which hole it came out of.
Looks like you've sprung a leak. And stop trying to cover it up. They all know it's you. They can smell it. Introducing Stride Granny Panties. Why suffer in silence? You're not the only one that's drip, drip, dripping.
That's right.
I leaked out a baby.
I can't tell you how many times I've been out in public leaking everywhere and I don't know where my panties are.
That bitch don't know nothing about being fresh.
Let me get this right. You can poop in it?
Put the bottle down, you're an alcoholic. I mean it this time.
I love money.
Don't do it.
Whether you've been pooping, peeing, or leaking blue stuff, Granny Panties are here to help.
This leak needs a plumber.
I stay fresh.
They're gonna kill us.
Wiping my ass is easier now. I just don't do it. This bitch is nasty.
Thank you for liking and favoriting and subscribing.
Wiping your ass, isn't it just disgusting? Isn't it just a hassle? Isn't it just a waste of money? Well, not anymore with the Comfort Wipe. That's right, it's an anal wand specifically designed to wipe your ass and get rid of the remains safely and sanitarily. It's 18 inches long and it has been anally designed for your fat ass. It's easy to use, just like a shower scrubber. That's right, it's got instant tissue grip technology. You press and release it, and just pinch it off.
Think about it. Wiping your own ass is gross and disgusting. The Comfort Wipe makes it fun and easy.
That's right, it's a sanitary solution to wiping your ass.
As a big man, it is very difficult to wipe my own ass. But hey, 18 inches.
Don't even bother wiping your ass with your own hands anymore. That's disgusting and it's for poor people. Now is the time to use the Comfort Wipe.
That's right, the Comfort Wipe. The anal wand specifically designed to wipe your ass. You just clip the toilet paper on, you wipe your ass, you clip it off. It's 18 inches long and it's anally designed, so no more hurting yourself.
Ow! No.
It's as easy as 1, you clip it on, 2, you wipe your ass, and 3, you throw it away. There it is, the extension arm and holder, $19.99. But wait, there's a super bonus involved, the Get-A-Grip. That's right, the Get-A-Grip. You're gonna get it, you're gonna grip it, you're gonna put it anywhere in your bathroom. Put one in your bathtub. Put one right next to the toilet. You got one hand on your Get-A-Grip, you got the other on your Comfort Wipe, wiping your ass. Stop swiping your ass and start swiping your credit card. Djibouti Dubs!
The more you sit, the faster you die. But not anymore with the Blue Tiger. It's a brand new compact seated elliptical machine that lets you work out anytime, anywhere. So sit down and shut up. Bitch, don't you know it's dangerous to go outside? Which gives you all the more reason to stay home and find a way to keep those feet moving. But not so fast, we're not trying to go anywhere. That's more like it. Suck down a double mocha, make you crappuccino while you lose weight. Pedal away your frustrations because the TV don't work. Order a pizza. How about some barbecue? Take that spreadsheet and fucking spread it. Got huge feet? Well, so does the Blue Tiger. Just look at her go.
Pussy, did you forget to work out? Well, there's no more excuses for all you lazy bitches, all right? I'm sitting here burning up my chub rub so I can find a good man who's not afraid to rub me down with butter. And thanks to the Blue Tiger, I can now crush a watermelon with my thighs, so imagine what I can do to your head.
You're gonna build those muscles and pop off. Yeah. Pedal while you sleep. Fat people are always asking me, hey, doc, what should I do? And it's like, come on, you know, asshole. You know, these people, they won't stop eating, so I just prescribed them a Blue Tiger. They can work out their leg muscles, their butt, and their gut while they eat. I can't tell you how many legs the Blue Tiger has saved me from having to amputate. It doesn't look good. Yeah, you see this leg here? I'm going to have to go ahead and take that off. This blue device will replace doctors in the medical field. I'm going to miss taking people's legs off. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Your leg does work. My biggest success story with the Blue Tiger is that it saved one of my patients who had a big career change.
Well, I was a black belt in karate and a two-time state champ in jiu-jitsu, but, these days the Blue Tiger's about all I could do because these NFTs are taking off, boy. I stay bit mining while I'm riding. The market's gonna blow up any second now, let's be honest. And I'm just gonna keep on buying these ugly monkey cartoons till it makes sense. The Blue Tiger's right there with me every pedal of the way. It's the first thing I do in the morning. And I just started, so the six-pack's on its way. And then I think I'm gonna go hit the beaches and fuck some bitches.
You're probably sitting there not pedaling thinking, wow, that's for old people. And you're right, but it's so safe. No more walking injuries. Use a spotter to get that form just right. You can even use Blue Tiger for an upper body workout. The Blue Tiger also tracks your time and your speed. See how many miles you can clock in before you get old and die. The Blue Tiger. It's as loud or quiet as you want it to be.
Let me tell you why I fuck with this thing so hard, okay? Now, I'm at home all day long. I figured I'd buy this thing. Maybe I'll get a little bit of exercise out of it. Next thing I know, I'm trying to clean my son's room. I can't get off this damn thing. I got results quick, too. My feet start looking real nice. I start putting pictures online. Next thing you know, I got all these messages coming in. So your girl had to hit the OnlyFans one time, and now we're selling feet pics.
If you're not getting a workout from the pedaling, you're definitely going to get a workout from lugging this thing around because, man, I tell you, it feels like it weighs about 500 pounds when I'm lifting it up and putting it down again. And it's really not that ergonomic. I mean, my hands are floating, my wrists get tired, but, it's nice to do that while I'm working or if I'm at home with the wife, but I can't stand her, so I'll crank the machine. It's also very immersive to feel like I'm cycling while reading a book about Neil Armstrong. I realize now that it was the wrong Armstrong book that I was supposed to buy, but either way, I'm having a great time. The Blue Tiger. Click the link to find out how to buy yours today.
All right. Shut up, Shanny. No one wants to hear you. Oh, yeah. Red Feather, if you want to know where I found those little commercials that we had during the palate cleanser, go down and check out the description below. It's from Djibouti Dubs. I actually have it listed on the list. It says under today's palate cleanser. They all come from Djibouti Dubs. They do a fantastic fucking job. I love them. Can you see now why I picked those particular ones out today, folks? Guys, we're trying to get Shanny some help, okay? She's sick. She's dying. We need to help her. And we need to get her something to wipe her ass. All right. I have a drink. I've taken a piss. We are back with Shanny. Now, these two are going to be this one right here, which is called I'm Freaking Out. It's from yesterday. Oh, thank you, Corey. Yeah, I love Djibouti dubs. They are like one of my favorite channels. When I do Shanny's cooking streams, I always show the ones with Kathy in them, like when she's doing like her copper pan or the ramen joy cookbook thing or her dump cakes. Yeah, those are the ones I use. But this is the one from yesterday. It's called I'm Freaking Out. Now, this was the one she did before she allegedly went to the doctor. So let's find out how she feels about going to the doctor. She looks like she's dressed to go to the doctor. She has on, let's see what she has on. She has on this Mystery Science Theater shirt with her boobies hanging down here, so she knows she's not wearing no damn bra. And then, of course, she's got her fucking dust ruffle of a skirt on. She looks like she's dressed to go to the doctor.
Like, I'm gonna be leaving for my doctor's appointment soon, and I'm, like, freaking out.
Yeah, you look like you're dressed to go to the doctor, Shanny. You're wearing the same stained fucking skirt you've been wearing for a month.
Ugh. I want to talk to my girls. Like, build me up, dudes. Build me up, because I'm freaking out.
Don't build her up, because already her weight is at maximum limit. If you build her up, she will go through the Earth's crust.
I don't like leaving the house. And I hate going to doctors, and I'm fucking freaking out right now.
You hate leaving the house because you know that people are going to see you and probably, and more than likely, smell you. Because now that COVID restrictions have lifted, yeah, the dust ruffles around her waist right now. Because now that COVID restrictions have lifted, people are wearing masks. So you will contaminate them with your foul odor. So you know people in the, and you've had people in the wild actually talk about you. So there we go. Let's see. Palate cleanser idea and middle finger. Let's see what this is. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Copy that. Accidentally. Oh, shoot. So I gotta reopen. I gotta reopen my, so I can pop out my chat so I can keep an eye on you guys, because someone's got to keep an eye on you guys. Come on. Copy that. There we go. All right, come on now. All right, so we're gonna copy this and bring it over here. Let's see what this is. This is from Aaron.
お電話ありがとうございます。ドミノピザです。はい、新メニューのご注文ですね。生地生地生地生地生地生地生地生地くさいくさいくさいくさいくさい。オーブンオーブンオーブンオーブンオーブンオーブンオーブンオーブン。できた。クワトロコケココ。クワトロポポポポ。クワトロコケココ。クワトロポポポポ。どっちがうまい？僕ケンタウマス。時速 30km。僕が4人でポポポポ。豚から飛び豚4つのポー。この豚でまぶたに豚だけ。ポークはポークとポークにポーク。炭火の風味。黒豚炭火焼きグリル。燻製スモーキー。プルドポーク。スパイスとトマト。リベリコ豚のトマトソース。いろんなお肉がギガギッシュ。ギガリッチ。カモン。これがポポポポー。地球の叫びコケココ。小麦の上で踊る4種の四季。愛は鳥皮の良さ。未来は手羽の先にあるよさ。じわっとスパイシータンドリーチキン。ゴロゴロドッカン。焼き鳥とつくトマトマヨネーズ。炭火焼きチキテリ。肉カツバーベキュー
Oh my god.
到着僕ケンタウマスピザをお届けクワトロポポポポイエークワトロポポポポ
Okay. Alrighty then. That's a Domino's commercial from Japan, I guess. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to Shanny.
I'm freaking out because I have to leave the house. And I don't like going to doctors. Okay?
Hey, Red Feather, post that link under the video section of my Discord, and I'll take a look at it after the stream, okay?
I'm feeling a little vulnerable here. You have this anxiety too. Yeah.
That right there, that rocking back and forth, is probably the most that Shanny has moved since she came to the uncle's house.
Thank you, olive oil.
By the way, on the day that I got blocked in her chat, it was during the stream where she was talking about she didn't have a cancer diagnosis, she was just getting tested for it, blah blah blah. I kept telling her, if you don't have the diagnosis, stop saying you have cancer. On the day that she banned me, I had just been gifted a sub from her by Heavy Olive Oil. So thank you, Heavy Olive Oil. And it was, if you're watching this, thank you very much. And it was a pleasure to be able to waste your money. Yes, Iconic. I have a Discord. I'm keeping it kind of small right now. So I invite people slowly. I don't throw my Discord link out into public chat. I invite people slowly. But if you want to add me on Discord, my Discord username is down in the bottom, is down there. It's also in the description below. And it's also shown on the bottom of the screen right below where the video is. So if you want to add me on Discord, then you can. But as far as my actual Discord server that I have, I'm kind of adding people slowly to it. So it's a slow progress. I'm just not the type of person. I want to keep it small, so I'm not the type of person to just kind of throw the link out there into the ether, because then anybody can get in. And some people around here got bad intentions. So yeah. But yeah, you can add me as a Discord friend. Like I said, my name is down in the description. It's also on the screen in front of your eyes, so you can add me on Discord there. That rocking back and forth is the most workout she's done in a while.
Appointment? It's soon.
She can't even say what time the appointment was. Now, I don't have the exact time that these were uploaded because I actually downloaded these from her Twitter. So I don't know what time she uploaded this, but I do know that given the time between them, there is no way that she got a cab all the way to the doctor's office, sat in the doctor's office, and then came all the way back. There's no way. Here comes Mama. What do you want, Mama? Not a damn thing. I just want to shake you and move you and shake you and move you. Hi, Mom. Hi. She's beating on my head.
What?
I love you, Mom.
I know. You need to have camera on so they can see what I do to you.
No.
Why? It's fun.
Currently, Shanny, you're farting. Get out of here. Millie, come back.
Says Mama.
Come on, Millie. Come back in here.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, God, Mom. Ugh. Mama farted. She gave me a drive-by.
I'll be leaving soon enough. I'm agoraphobic. I don't leave unless I have to. Yeah, exactly. I hate going. I hate leaving the house.
She has, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know this, but Shanny has sudden onset agoraphobia.
I don't want to leave the house. I don't like going to the doctors, but I know I have to.
Now, you don't like going to the doctors because their only diagnosis of you is going to be that you're fat, bitch.
And I'm fucking freaking out. Yeah, it is worth it for my health. Like, I was looking at... I took a picture of it and put it on my Twitter. But I was looking at the one place that I took the other picture for, because I'm just monitoring them. That's why I'm taking pictures and throwing it on Twitter. But it's cankered so much from what it originally was when I first discovered it.
Yeah, that's because it's a fucking boil that you scratched and probably got it infected, because who knows what the fuck is underneath your damn fingernails. Oh yeah, it was around 10 a.m. So yeah, there's no way that they got all the way out to the doctor's office, got turned away, and then came all the way back, especially if Rev was right and they had to wait 30 minutes for another cab to come get them.
And I'm just like... Like, my mortality, like, that thing is running through my head, and, like, do I really want to know? Should I know? Like, do I want to know how far am I? Where am I? Like, I'm so fucking freaking out. Yeah.
She's freaking out, folks. We're gonna speed her up again.
It's
now that we're through the
deeper and wider. I guess you could say. You could see the difference between the pictures.
Yeah, Shanny, that's what happens when you scratch at a bug bite or a boil. They do tend to get bigger and redder and deeper the more you scratch at them. And also, it doesn't help that you probably have a bunch of contaminants under those fingernails, because, bitch, we all know you don't bathe. But we do know that it's not shit, because you don't wipe either.
Morning, Chef Fondue.
Now it's time for her to fake smoke a cigarette, because bitch don't inhale. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Mama! Come in here! Come in here, you fucking slut! Yeah, you are. I want you to watch this bitch smoke.
Huh?
I want you to watch this bitch smoke.
Okay.
No, it's not good.
Just
my
give her a
bones are
second.
being eaten up, and I need help bad, and I need to go to the doctor and get treatment.
She's gonna beat the fuck out of that damn
Thank
cigarette?
you.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. She'll pull eventually.
Because I'm freaking out because I gotta leave the house and I'm agoraphobic and I don't want to leave, but I have to leave because I have to get treated, and I don't want to get treated, but yeah, I have to get treated because I don't want to die at the same time. Does that make any fucking sense to you? I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, bitch, and take a pull. Bitch don't inhale.
No.
She don't inhale. No.
No. I need to show her how to fucking smoke a cigarette.
Yes, you do. You're good at it.
Yes, I am.
Get out of my room. Don't you fart. Get your ass.
Oh my god, you sound like me. I'm the same way. Yeah, right?
The rates are too high with those other places.
Okay, so according to Mama Shaw, bitch don't inhale.
Just repeat the Lord's Prayer in your head. Strength, yeah. I'm freaking out though. Thank you, Salt Webster. I figure this appointment is an appointment where they're going to be scheduling a bunch of other appointments, if you know what I mean. I figured that's what they're going to be doing with this one.
No. What it is if your doctor believes that you have cancer, he's not going to schedule you an appointment to schedule appointments for other things. He is going to give you a referral to an oncologist. And if he had your medical records from Colorado, then he would also yes. No, she was trying to get one out, Auntie, but fortunately when I told her, when I pushed her a little bit to get her out, she lost it. So she was like, "Damn it, I lost it." She's got to be careful with that though, because things happen when you have cancer in your ass. So but you're not going to be scheduled your appointments through your doctor. You're going to be scheduled your appointments to figure out if it's cancer and where the cancer is through an oncologist, because they would know how the cancer works. So that's how that works. But you're saying you're going to the doctor's office, not the oncologist's office. So you need to make that specification so that way people know that you're not saying, "Oh, I'm going to my regular primary care physician. I'm going to my oncologist." See, I'm pretty sure that in the next couple of streams, she's going to start saying oncologist, because we all know that Shanny watches everything that she's involved in. So, hi, Shanny.
But I'm not sure.
The problem is,
a
regular doctor cannot tell you what type of cancer you have.
Yeah.
You have to go to an oncologist. You have to have a biopsy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they give you the wrong fucking chemo drugs, that'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't kill your cancer.
Nope.
There are certain cancers that have to have certain drugs. The cancer I had, rectal cancer, the ingredients for it were made 40 years ago. And they're still using the same exact recipe for that kind of cancer.
For her ass cancer.
Yes.
And then because Aunt Faye's cocktail would have been different from yours.
Hers was different. She had to go more than I had to go. Mine was 2 weeks of chemo.
Yeah, because you had that little pack
I
too.
had a little pack that I brought home that lasted me for a week. Then 28 days later, I had to have another one.
Yeah.
What killed my cancer
was the radiation.
But I had to have the cocktail to go along with it. But until she goes in and gets an actual biopsy done, they're not going to know what kind of cancer she has.
I mean, because any lumps in her breast could be just from fatty tissue.
Yeah, I got a lot of those.
Yeah.
So do you.
So do I. Yes, I do. Because I got fat tits.
I know. I felt them.
Go away. I love you. So we have it from Mama Shaw.
I don't know what I'm facing. That's the scary thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mama Shaw's already well aware. I've told her a lot about Shanny, so she knows that. Yeah, she's basing this on a blood test, which is stupid because the blood test could mean anything. Elevated white blood cells could be just a simple infection, like, I don't know, your tooth. And T cells could be anything. It could be it could be oh my God, Shanny, it could be that you have an STD. Maybe you have an untreated STD. I don't know, like maybe that's why it's gray.
No, I didn't wear this shirt yesterday.
You look like you're going to the doctor, Shanny. You're wearing a fucking dust ruffle as a skirt.
You're probably right. That's probably what they will do. But what is moving in the right direction is getting things taken care of. Yeah. It's going to be soon, which I don't want to say the exact time. Because of psychos. But, yeah, I am going today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
We're going to see the results of this doctor's visit in the next couple of streams. Next couple of videos. It's going to be entertaining. She's so worried.
No, I have Jason here. He has a list in his head. He's good at remembering stuff.
He's good at remembering stuff, except for telling you, stop spending my fucking money, you blood-sucking harpy.
He's coming with me. There's no way I can do this alone. There's no way in hell I can do this alone. I can't do this alone.
Oh, Shanny's so... Look at her. She's so worried.
And if she has a boil, she could get blood poisoning quicker than she'd ever get cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Because once the boil goes in, it goes all the way into the meat.
Yeah.
And it can affect your blood.
I mean, this right here that I have on my arm right here, that was a big-ass boil.
Yeah. I get them on my babies. You want to see?
I don't want to see your boils.
I don't have any right now.
Okay.
Scars.
I don't need to see your titty boils.
I have one up here. The boil hole was that fucking long. Because that's how fucking long the goddamn snot wad that came out of it.
Ew.
Yeah. And I could feel it as it was coming out.
Ew. Too much information, Mom.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to fart.
Start locking this door. Oh, yeah, she's definitely faking it. She's faking all of this. I honestly believe that she does not feel emotions of her own, that she simply mimics the emotions of others.
But I'm really scared.
I am too.
I'm really fucking scared, and I know I put on a strong fucking face, but
I am too.
What she's doing is she's probably watched videos of people who were actually waiting on a cancer diagnosis, and she's mimicking what she saw in those videos. Because if you'll notice, at least 85 to 95% of the time, when she starts doing this whole crying thing, you will not see a single tear on her face. In fact, the most moisture you'll see is probably the bacon grease seeping out of her pores. But you won't see any tears. During the entire, and we've been over it, the entire domestic violence performance art video, not a tear on her face. The most moisture she had on her face was when Rev spit on her. So, yeah, she's not actually feeling these emotions. She's mimicking what she's seen other people do. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, and Shanny, for your performance art right here, which I'm going to assume is performance art, because, I mean, that entire fight, you told us it was performance art, so we don't have to believe a fucking word that comes out of your goddamn mouth. For this performance art, I give you I'll be generous and give you a 4 out of 10. Also, if you would like to, look above my chat that's on my screen right now. If you look above where the chat window is, it's on the screen, you can see exactly what I would like to say to you. There's a reason why that avatar's up there.
I don't want to be like my grandma. I don't want my...
See, you guys need to finish that song, okay? You guys need to finish that song. And Red Feather needs to sing it.
Boob's gone.
Are you kidding me, bitch? I would love to get a double mastectomy right now. I want these tits gone. I've wanted these tits gone since I grew them in puberty, okay? I want them gone. I wouldn't be crying over losing my tits. I'd be crying over the potential of dying of cancer. But we all know that you're not actually dying of cancer. You're putting on a face so that way people donate to you. Oh no, Red Feather, if you look at her arms, whenever she extends them out, they look like the giant turkey legs from Walt Disney World.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, she's constantly, whenever she does these sad streams, she's constantly wiping away fake tears. And they're not really tears. They're just, like I said, they're just a bacon grease.
Society puts too much value on breasts. You are no less of a woman without them. Thank you. I'm living without boobs. Trust me, you don't need them. Yeah.
I'd like to live without boobs.
Because I know how bad it is.
You don't know shit, bitch. You don't know shit. You're not wasting away. You're not weak. You're not fearing for your life. You are mimicking the emotions of people who have gone through this very real experience. And you're doing it so you can get sympathy donos. But don't worry, you have a lot of simps, okay? You have a lot of simps and a lot of people who claim they're trolling you, but are actually simping for you really hard. They just want to deny it. But you know, they love you. They love you. They really do.
These sores do not heal. They haven't healed in years.
Diabetes.
And I've just been not doing anything about it.
I will say this much for me, teasing about me having diabetes because I'm also a fat fucking bitch. My sores, well, first of all, I don't have sores, but any injuries I get, that heals pretty fucking fast. It really does. They really do.
I just hate going to the doctors and
now,
going out of the house.
You hate going to the doctors because they're going to tell you that your only diagnosis is you're fucking fat and you need to lose weight. In fact, I hope that the only doctor that you ever see is Dr. Now.
Did you find your socks on?
I do have them on now.
Oh, thank God.
I found my socks, yeah.
Very good, baby.
I'm just really scared.
Yes, 6 drops. Shanny's real tears taste like Cairo. Or cane syrup. Cane syrup is delicious. I've had freshly made cane syrup before. It's so good. I need to get some Mule Day syrup. I really do.
And I don't know where my future is taking me.
We're all hoping that your future takes you in the backseat of the caddy in a McDonald's parking lot streaming off their Wi-Fi, raging at the world. That's where we hope your future's taking you anyway.
And that's scary. That's scary. Where you just don't know. And you're freaking the fuck out. Yeah. Thank you for the support, guys.
If she's ever live again and you see her start smoking, tell her in her chat that Mama Shaw is offering to come up to Pennsylvania and teach her how to fucking smoke.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, Carrie. It's like any doctor that she goes to, even if she does have cancer, even if she does go to an oncologist or something like that, any doctor that she goes to is gonna smell the cigarettes and be like, "Bitch, you need to stop smoking. That's not helping anything. You need to stop smoking now." And it wouldn't have to worry about it because the only thing it is it's not even an addiction to nicotine because she's not inhaling the shit. It's an oral fixation. She's got to have something in her mouth.
I caught mine early and I'm doing good, girl, yeah.
I didn't mean something in your mouth. I meant something in her mouth.
Something before you go in case they keep you. What?
Well, she's got a baby carrot boyfriend.
If they need to do something though. Like,
yeah, that's not hair product, guys. She has not washed or brushed her hair in a long fucking time.
Can't waste time with this stuff, can you?
Yes, Mama Shao. Even though, again, Shanny, if you're watching this later on the replay, it's Sha. S-H-A. Sha. There's no O in my name. Thank you very much. And yes, I am still going to get ass blasted about that, so fuck all of you.
Yeah, Brooke, it is, and I'm freaking out over it.
But iconic, it adds length by stretching it out.
I'm so sorry, Krista. Be proud you're actually getting it done with. Yeah. That's true.
Corey, there was no tears when her kids got taken away by CPS. There was no tears there. There's no tears here. Shanny doesn't feel emotion. She mimics what she sees other people do. And that includes the voice, the facial expression, getting her... Yes, I know. She mispronounced my name terribly. But that includes like the facial expressions, it getting all red, wiping away fake tears, the voice. And anybody can... I mean, she might be producing some snot, but that could be from anything.
I get myself a treat, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, witch up, thank you.
And now she's bouncing, which is pretty easy because she's...
I don't want to do this.
Bullshit. You're not going to do it, Shanny. What are you
Your mom
talking
felt the
about?
same?
And remember, folks, she's got to keep her legs elevated and stretched out, or else she'll get a blood clot and she'll die.
I think she found out that she was dealing with it, and it's like, okay, and hung up the phone. And just acted like she didn't have it.
She couldn't
Why
handle
are
it.
you... Why are you asking him about his dead mom,
She
Shanny?
followed up appointments and stuff, but it's like her face was like
just done
she
with.
Knew. She just they told her, you know.
Let's not get it twisted, guys. Rev's mom did not seek out treatment because she was one of these people that thought she could pray the cancer away.
It's scary, but it's better to know than not. Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. Can I have my shoes?
Yeah.
Rev burp. It would not be a Shanny stream without Rev expelling some kind of gas.
Thank you, baby.
I love you.
Yes, and while we... Because I really... No, not that one. Because I really don't give a fuck about Shanny's fucking, donation information. Let's put that up there. So that way we can all see Mama Shaw, who is a real cancer survivor.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fuzzy boots. Because you're cute girls.
Yeah, I'll wear my fuzzy boots.
Because you're cute.
They make me feel good.
Those are the same boots in the video that I'm pretty sure most people in this chat have seen of her walking across a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. In fact, I want to say this is very... No, she wasn't wearing that shirt. She was wearing another shirt. But it was when they were coming from Colorado to Pennsylvania. They stopped somewhere. They got out of the car, you know, to use the bathroom and shit. And Rev filmed her, streamed her, walking across the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. And she walked normal. She didn't walk like someone who was in a lot of pain, or someone who had osteoarthritis, or someone who was suffering from all these maladies. She didn't do any of that. Those are the same boots. Those are the very same boots that carried her across the parking lot and proved that, yes, the fucking bitch can walk.
Be a grandma. Yeah.
Ew, she ain't got no fucking socks on with them shoes. Oh my god. She probably got foot fungus for days.
Okay, boo, thank you. Shanny, you have to fight the sickness and the haters. Once and for
Careful, Shanny. We don't want to do Flash. We all know you don't wear underwear.
To God Megatron.
Yeah. There you go.
Stars screaming, crying during the signature Revenge of the Fallen Forest fight scene.
Is that Transformers?
Yes.
Of course it is.
God, the size of those fucking arms.
Those boots remind me of the pigeon lady from Home Alone. I am the pigeon lady from Home Alone.
Damn, she didn't even fucking bathe. Look at that. Look at her nasty ass fucking hair. Like I said, I had long hair before. My hair's starting to grow out. I have really short hair now. No, I didn't see no socks on them damn feet when she put them boots on. She ain't got no fucking socks on.
What?
Pretty cold.
Yeah, it's 32.
God, it feels cold. It's a dampness.
Thank you, Cookie Lady.
Remember, guys, her legs have got to be elevated and stretched out, or else she'll get a blood clot and die.
Where are we at in the time?
It's 10.
It's 10.
Okay, so this was done. Let's see, we are 17, almost 18 minutes into the stream. And according to her, the time that Rev asked, it was 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, And I would need to look in fact, I think the video I have from Rev actually comes from his channel. So might be able to look and see what time he actually posted this. Because she started this stream at like 9:45, possibly 9:30 something. So it's 10 a.m. and then this stream is 30 minutes long. So it's going to take about another 20 minutes for the stream to be done. So they won't leave the house till about 10:20. Yes, the pigeon lady from Home Alone was a nice person. She was very sweet.
Yeah, we have transportation.
Yep. Yeah, we do. Thanks to the folks.
Thanks to the folks. We had a meteor show in Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw some cool stuff in the sky. I figured it was just funny.
I don't need a fundraising event right now.
No, we don't. We don't know what's going on right now.
I don't know if I'm going live if I get back home. Maybe. Depends how I feel. Fight like a girl. We'll be on pins and needles. Oh, I wish they had a Golden Corral here. That would be nice.
Yeah, you love that.
I love Golden Corral. They're honey biscuits. Oh, or honey buns, whatever they are.
We used to have one, but it was shitty.
Oh.
It was not a good one.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, since we are talking about Shanny going to the doctor yesterday, let's see what you guys think that Shanny took. So the new poll that we're going to leave up until the end of the stream says, yesterday, Shanny took a Uber, taxi, hit of meth, or a nap. Let's see what the community thinks is going on. Oh yes, Gordon Ramsay. It is a wonderful, wonderful, glittery masterpiece of a reminder that lazy cunt is not a disability.
Oh, my baby boy. A PayPal. Yeah.
Put it in RevDude because, like, I got the card now.
Oh yeah. If you want to donate to RevDude at PayPal.
I got the money immediately.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a good way of donating.
At RevDude.
Yep. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
For everything you do, thank you. Yeah.
I hate feeling this way. I hate getting out of the house.
I know. You probably have moderate agoraphobia at this point. Moderate.
She has sudden onset moderate agoraphobia.
Because just the thoughts of going out the door for someone with severe, they can't even think about it.
I don't even want to think about it. It's so fucking late. I don't want to do this.
I know.
No, Shanny, you don't want to do anything that does not involve you sitting on Twitch, looking like a fucking cow chewing on its cud, staring at the screen. Well, no, I can't really say cow chewing on its cud because even a cow has some purpose. Staring at a screen and occasionally making a comment about some boring ass document. Now, don't get me wrong. I love listening to documentaries. I am a big fan of the Illuminati, who does a lot of documentaries on shit. But Shanny, you just don't want to do shit. That's all that is. It's not that you don't want to go outside. You just don't want to make the effort to do anything. If it doesn't involve smacking Rev in the face, eating food, smoking something, or shitting on the couch, you don't want to do it.
Or maybe just update on Twitter. Yeah.
Now, Trina, on that note, I will say this. I personally am not going to do that myself, reporter. However, I cannot stop you guys from reporting her because you are your own people and you do whatever the fuck you want.
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't like it, but I go. Yeah, I know I have to do this stuff.
You gotta figure out where you're at least.
You're not even going to leave the fucking couch. What the hell are you talking about? That sweater behind you isn't even going to fucking move.
Your choice.
I guess it depends where the prognosis is.
How far you are along, yeah.
If it's a bad prognosis.
See, you don't understand, Corey. This is sudden onset agoraphobia. It only comes, it's selective agoraphobia. She only gets it whenever she has to do something that requires an effort with no rewards.
I'm just going to say, fuck it.
We go to the beach.
Yeah, we'll go to the beach.
Like beaches, you know?
Again, even though Rev is a terrible fucking person, she's talking about dying of cancer to a man whose mother died of cancer.
All we're doing is speculating, though, Jason.
It's all speculation.
You don't get it. I'm so used to getting nothing but bad, horrible, like, shit. You know, I'm always gonna expect the worst because expecting the best is just too disappointing.
Yeah.
Yes, Trina. That's why it's called selective agoraphobia. She doesn't have mild agoraphobia or moderate agoraphobia. She has selective agoraphobia.
I understand to expect the worst, though. Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Yes, good point. I am hoping, keeping my fucking fingers crossed that they do make partner on Twitch. Because holy shit, they're gonna get the Yeetus Deletus so fast it's gonna make her fucking head explode. And I hope she streams it on Instagram. Because that would be the only way for her to stream anymore.
You can give the people what they want. Your thoughts on Unique Toys Desperado. I need to look that up.
It's probably cool.
Unique Toys Desperado. Probably is. I like toys.
Yeah. I do too.
I never get my hopes up either. I just wait. I believe it when I see it. Yeah. It's too disappointing.
God, the size.
I know.
You look at those arms, guys. Just look at the size of her fucking arms. And you think to yourself, that's someone who's dying of cancer. Look at her. She's skin and bones, people. She's just skin and bones.
They help calm anxiety.
And Marco, we will salute you when you eventually fall out. So everyone, whenever she goes on stream, and Carrie, I'm counting on you to actually keep an eye on this too. We're watching for Marco. Marco's right here. Marco Solo is right here, and we're waiting for him to die. So eventually, Marco Solo will be leaving this world, and we have to keep an eye on it so that way we can properly send him off with a good farewell. Look at her faking that tremor.
I'm gonna have to go soon.
I'm surprised she's not saying, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Well, I don't like you faking cancer, bitch.
I don't like it, though.
But yet, here we are.
Boy, they already gave me a reminder at the doctor's office. Like, well, we're expecting you.
Good.
At this time.
Good. That's good.
Ooh, I just farted myself. Excuse me. Sorry.
At least I don't have to do any paperwork because I've already seen him before,
Yeah,
you know.
Okay, again, if you had already seen this doctor and you had already filled out your initial patient paperwork, the doctor would then be able to access your medical records from Colorado. So he would not have to do all of these diagnostic tests that you apparently had in Colorado. He wouldn't have to do them. And he definitely would not wait. He would definitely not sit there and make you wait so long for a fucking blood test if they think you have cancer.
Waiting room, sit down. A doctor's office, sit down. You know that's what you're doing.
Gavin and Watermelon are wrestling. Oh. He always gets that back leg.
Yeah, that's her spot.
That's her weak point. I don't know why she never pounces him and, like...
Yeah.
She always just lies there while he's just...
Well, I mean, I will say this much, Trina. A lot of times I get reminders from my doctor's office. Usually they call, and usually it's an automated thing. And from what they claim, which of course, like I said, if their mouths are moving, it's a lie coming out. But what they claim is that when they got there, they got told that the doctor had an emergency, which of course I'm like sitting there going, if you're seeing an oncologist, which is who you should be seeing, to get any type of cancer diagnosis or do any type of test that would lead to a cancer diagnosis. What kind of fucking emergency is an oncologist going to have besides a personal emergency or family emergency? But even then, and I'm going to make this probably going to make this point again, even then, if the doctor had to leave for any reason, doctors' offices tend to operate with these people that are called physician's assistants and nurse practitioners. They can and are able to see patients when the doctor is busy. Hell, there are times I mean, my primary care physician, a lot of times I spend most of my time with the nurse practitioner. My doctor will come in and see me if they need to. Usually she's really good. She'll come see me at the end of the appointment just to talk to me, see how everything's doing. But most of my time is spent with a nurse practitioner.
Get in her freaking feet. She's like, I'm a pacifist. Uh-oh. He's about to do it. Nope. He's walking away. He's done. He's done. He gets done fast. He's like, okay, I'm done. It's so cute. And Watermelon's like, I want to play more. I know. I can see it in your face. Dread. Dread. So you know what you feel like.
Personally, Corey, I see what you're saying up there. Personally, I would not want someone to take those two cats unless they can take them to a place like they become barn cats or something like that, because they have lived so long with not having a proper place to go to the bathroom, not being able to properly take care of themselves, not being properly taken care of by their owners, that it would be extremely difficult for them to adapt to actually being in a home where they are getting everything that they need. Their behavior would not change. So the best outcome for them is to get adopted by someone that has a large stretch of land where they can become barn cats, and I think they would flourish as barn cats, honestly, chasing little mice down around the barn. That would be great for them. They could shit and piss anywhere they want to, and nobody would give a damn.
Like, no one's coming. Am I right? Yeah, my mom did too. Yeah, you don't want to face reality. That's what it is. Yeah. It'll go away, you know? I think that's what she was thinking. It'll just go away. No, it doesn't go away, though. It's progressive. Yeah, it just keeps cankering and cankering and cankering.
Queen is an anomaly. She's a glitch. She goes in and out, in and out, in and out. You never know when she's going to appear. Oh, I have this thing on fucking Top Chat. I forgot to change it. I keep it's like I don't remind people and then I forget.
You really find your own view on things after trauma to help move past trouble. Yeah, that's true, Transformer. It means I'm expecting the worst.
Yeah, Mr. Day, I'm real sorry about your son. That's just something terrible to deal with.
That's why. Goodbye. This is the end, my friend. This is the end.
Now she's just gonna stare off into space. Shanny.exe stopped working.
I'm sorry. I'm freaking out.
No, you're not. You're trying to make people believe that you're freaking out, so that way later on you can say, "Oh my God, guys, I was right. I have can't." No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch. If you had cancer for as long as you say you've had cancer, you would A, not be the size you are, and B, you would not be breathing right now. You would be in the ground.
Kiki's 7 Deadly Sins video on Chantel? No. No. I didn't. I'm not paying that much attention to Chantel, to tell you the truth, because she's so freaking... She's MIA, though. She's missing in action. She doesn't want to deal with all the people freaking getting on her over the truth. Which I understand.
But she should have just been honest to begin with.
Honest about, I will admit, yeah, my chat is haunted. It's because I watch too many scary movies. I will admit, I do not watch a lot of foodie beauty shit, but they do love Rev, but they will not go in a litter box again. A lot of people were going to take them, thought they would be homeless from the motel the first time. Yeah, I know, I'd heard about that. But I mean, the best outcome for those cats would be to become barn cats. So someone with a big plot of land, big house, a yard for them to run around in, they would not do well in a family home. They really would not do well in a family home. They need to be barn cats. That would be the best outcome for them.
It's embarrassing.
Bitch, you have absolutely zero right to talk about anybody else's life. I see you on Twitter because even though I'm banned on Twitter, I can still look at other people's Twitters. I've seen you on Twitter and you're dissing the food that she's bought. That food looked fucking delicious. A lot better than the fucking bullshit you eat. I mean, Mike, that looked so tasty. I wanted some of that shit. Well, I mean, you'd probably be surprised with how much of that floof she would actually shed, Red Feather, if she were an outdoor cat. But she can't be an inside cat. They would not do well as an inside cat. It'd be very hard to rebox train them. Yes, but you also have 300 fluffy volleyballs that we would not want them to get into, Auntie. We do not want them to get into the fat, fluffy volleyballs. That's it. I want to protect them more than the cats because they're entertaining.
She posted a pic on Twitter. Bless her heart. They want you to lead in prayer for what's about to happen with the doctors.
Here we go, guys. Time for the sympathy.
My mind has been very much having almost flashback type shit. So I'm sorry if my mind isn't exactly trained on anything else.
Yeah, Auntie lives in a very dangerous area, and if you go to her channel, she's got a great channel, Corey. She streams working with her quail. Those are the big fat fluffy volleyballs that I was talking about. She trains. She's working with quail, and she has like what? I think you said you have 300 of them.
I'll put that right now.
Yeah, Carrie. Here comes the prayer.
Oh. Father, in the name of Jesus, I ask that my love's diagnosis and prognosis be better than we think that it could be, Lord.
Okay, we're going to clap with this one. You do not go to the doctor to get a cancer diagnosis. You go to an oncologist.
My mom's home with you, Jesus, because of what we're afraid of here. So if you could protect my girl from this and have it all just be okay in the end, we'll say that. That's what I want, Lord. And if you can do that for us, we'd really appreciate it.
That's good, Missy.
Just humbly, Lord.
That's good. That's the best thing they can have.
I'm finding it hard to even know what to say. But you know what I'm thinking, Lord, and you know that the good people are praying for the same thing here. So I ask this in your name, Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Millie! You little shit. What are you barking about? Huh? What are you barking about? Come here.
Alright, I gotta go. I need to go. I have
My
to
little
go soon,
pupper.
so.
My little old girl. Get on the bed.
Thank you for all the well wishes and everything.
Thank you.
I'll try to be back on later. But I am freaking out.
Corey's got corn. Six Drop's got corn. I love corn.
Alright. I'll see
Peace.
you when I see you. Bye, guys.
Pizza and marinara. All right, so let's see. This is from Rev's actual
Hey guys, what's
channel.
up, Rev?
So we're gonna take him back up to normal. And it doesn't say when it was posted, what time it was posted, but it's the same day. So, and you can see me right there. But yeah, it was posted the same day, and I want to say it wasn't that long. I want to say it would have been impossible unless they had the fucking TARDIS to get to the doctor, sitting there for a little while, be told that the doctor's not there, which it doesn't make sense anyway, because even if the doctor wasn't there, they could still be seen by the nurse practitioner and the physician's assistant, who would have all the doctor's notes and anything he was wanting to do as far as this goes. They would not have enough time to do that, especially if Rev said they had to wait 30 minutes for another cab to come. So this is Rev's video. So let's see what happened when they went to the doctor. Let's see if Shanny's fears are realized.
Here, so this actually is a video that Shanny wanted me to make, okay? All right. So we got to the doctor from the Uber,
Lucian.
and we were sitting there waiting to get into the into the appointment. We were in the waiting room. And they came out and said, doctor had an emergency and had to leave fast. And we're like, what? So they didn't tell us anything more than that. So she said, you're going to have to reschedule. So the next appointment was on the 23rd. So that's what happened. We weren't able to get into the office. We got into the office, but we weren't able to have the appointment. So don't be mad at Shanny for this, all right? Because things happen, guys. And there must have been some kind of emergency that the doctor had to go and take care of. I don't know what the hell. I don't know any details of that. So,
all right. So when my mom had her diagnosis and everything, she was going through these, talking about how they were going to treat it. One of the things that they were what they were having to do was, in order for her to be able to do her radiation treatment, she was going to have a colostomy bag. And if you don't know what a colostomy bag is, it's going to be a little gross, but this is just what they had to do for my mom. What they do is they redirect your colon in order to, so instead of pooping out of your butt, you're pooping out of your stomach into a bag. There's no sphincter or anything like that. So you have to wear a colostomy bag. It's a medical procedure. It's something that happens all the time. And then they were also, at the same time, they were going to be redirecting her colon to give her colon colostomy. They also were removing one of her kidneys. Now, she had to see a doctor in town who is a very, very talented surgeon, longtime surgeon, been doing it for years, very, very talented. I used to actually see him a lot when I worked at the hospital. And he had to have an emergency surgery that happened just before my mom's appointment with him. And I want to say they had her stay there until she could talk to the fucking doctor. So it's a shitbag, like Rev, yeah. But so they had her stay there until she could talk to the fucking doctor. So if you are thinking it is that bad, you're saying the doctor thinks it is that bad, he's not going to have you leave the fucking office. You're going to see somebody, whether you have to wait for the doctor to get back into the office from the emergency, or you have to see a physician's assistant or a nurse practitioner. One of the two. You're not going to be sent away. Also, fucking pause game is on point. Rev looks like he's high as fuck.
So that's what happened. We might be on later on, whatever. I don't know. Maybe soon. I don't know. So go to Shanny's Twitch.
Hi, Jello Shots, by the way.
Subscribe, all that stuff. But that's what happened, guys. It sucks, But
Rev, here's a pro tip, darling. Trim your fucking mustache. You got shit leaking out of your nose, going onto your chapped ass fucking lips. And while you're trimming your fucking mustache, drink some damn water. You look like shit.
It's not that long of a wait, so that's a good thing. All right, I'll see you guys soon, I guess. Peace out.
Fucking.
Okay, so now we're going. To bother me about Shanny faking all the illnesses, it's like she is crapping on everyone who has them and actually goes through the struggle to get better and cope. Yeah, exactly. That's why this actually, of all the things that Shanny has done, the only things that have really bothered me has been her treatment of the kids and then her faking cancer because of that picture that's on the screen of my mom covering up Shanny's donation information. Because, you know, you're not going to donate to Shanny on my time. Sorry. This is my time. You donate to me. Go down the description, donate my fucking shit. Buy me shit off my Amazon wish list. God damn it, you fucking bastards. I'm working hard. I almost sprained a finger putting this playlist together for you guys. Pay me what I'm owed and what's due to me, damn it. I love you guys.
Assholes in this world. Who's an asshole? I'm an asshole. You're an asshole. We're all fucking assholes.
I prefer to call myself a bitch, and I prefer to think of you as a cunt. I want to say that thing has that sweater behind her hasn't so much as budged. She did not get up from that fucking couch.
Fuck me in the ass. Don't fucking hate me. Don't fucking give me fucking shit.
Oh, is the chat not?
I don't want shit from people right now.
Oh, is the chat not reacting the way that you want them to, Shanny? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Guys, keep reacting this way.
No, I don't need shit, because I'm mad as fucking hell over what happened. Fucking mad as hell.
Okay, we're gonna speed her back up again because you know she talks fucking
you spend
slow.
money on the Uber and then it's bullshit.
He said they spent money on an Uber. So all of you, the people who did not vote for an Uber, you got it right, which was 0%.
I hate that goddamn doctor.
And yet you continue to see him.
I'm pissed, that's what.
She's not budged. She's not moved from this position on the couch.
Yeah, I have appointment scheduled for the 23rd.
Look at how her hair just stands up when she ran her hands through it. Yeah, she's gonna waste another cigarette. My mom has actually offered to teach her how to fucking smoke. But yeah, look at how her hair stands up when she runs her hands through it. Bitch, you ain't washed that damn hair. You ain't moved from that fucking couch all day.
I couldn't take an Uber because my phone, we are using an app for my phone number, right? I don't have a normal fucking phone line, right?
Yeah.
I'm working on getting that.
Yeah, I said Uber. I didn't mean Uber. I meant taxi. You spend money on the taxi, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't Uber because we got locked out of Uber because of a phone number.
Wait a minute. You have Medicaid. That should have paid for transportation to the doctor's appointment. And I'm sorry, but they don't just cancel transportation. I work for a transportation company. They just don't cancel your transportation. Sorry, darling. Hate to burst your bubble.
They don't take texts like that. Why don't they have like an email thing instead of like...
You have to lock the number in to be able
bullshit.
It's dumb. It's so stupid.
Actually, people have actually checked it out, and you can actually get an Uber without having a phone number. You can do it through your email. However, the reason why they want you to have a phone number is so that way your driver can contact you if there is any need to contact you. So she's fucking lying when she says that she cannot take an Uber because she doesn't have a phone number. Yeah, no. She wants us to believe she went to the doctor dressed like this. In a fucking dust ruffle, in a fucking bed dust ruffle, and a fucking Mystery Science Theater t-shirt with her hair fucking greasy as fuck. She wants us to believe that she went to the doctor looking like this.
So we end up going and the fucking Terry comes out and says we gotta have to reschedule for the 23rd because the doctor had to go in an emergency.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm sitting there like looking at my tits and just Fuck this fucking world. I don't know. They didn't get into any details. So they scheduled me for the 23rd. I could have had one yesterday. Tomorrow. I could have had one tomorrow at 11, but we couldn't do it because we scheduled that one first. And then we called the place to get the taxi.
It's got to be 3 days notice.
It's got to be 3 days notice. So the next appointment.
Okay, I don't know about you guys because I've never taken a taxi before, but I have never heard of a taxi service where you have to schedule 3 days in advance.
It's the 23rd.
Is the 23rd.
Yeah.
So they could have scheduled me tomorrow, but I couldn't get the taxi for it.
Bullshit. There are people who offered to pay for an actual Uber to take you to the doctor. And taxis operate just like Ubers. You fucking dumbass. Yes, Trina, that's it. That's Medicaid's rule. Because I do know that at least for what I do drive transportation for disabled people. And they have to make it in advance. And so, but fucking shit. Sorry, someone just banged on my door. It's probably my brother.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, right. Shut up.
Me.
Get him, Millie. Bite his leg.
I'm sorry, that was funny as hell.
Fucking shit.
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall.
Millie, come in here. Come on.
Go, baby.
Come on.
No, I can't get a potato chip.
Millie, get in here.
Go.
Millie, come here. Come on in here. Sorry, that was my brother messing with me. CPS, hide. CPS is coming for my dog.
Taxis are so fucking expensive. It's insane.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, forever, because they're like, we're all the way in Scranton, so you're going to have to wait 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's no one in the area, too. So it's like you struggle getting cabs even. It's ridiculous.
23rd is 13 days away, not too bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Faye, what you're watching is we're in about 10 minutes, we'll be wrapping up the stream. Well, the stream is 10 minutes. It'll probably take me an hour to do this. But you're watching a fat cow lie about having breast cancer. That's what we're watching. As she melts a hole into the sofa with her own bodily excretions. Because she is incontinent and she does not get up to piss or shit. She just does it right there on the couch.
I don't know why he didn't send me to someone else. I hate that fucking doctor. I want a fucking...
You want an MD, dude.
I want an MD, not a... What is it? A DO, yeah.
DOs want you out of the office as soon as possible. They're like a train of people and they don't do shit.
But when we got home, I got one Amazon box. And I got a heating pad, which is really nice. It heats up really good. And then some gravy food for the Gavin.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just pissed that I have to wait even more.
She has to wait even more for her fake diagnosis.
Yeah, maybe look for another doctor. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably wise.
See, but that's the thing. Even if that is Medicaid's rule, which it is, you have to do it 3 days in advance in order to get a free taxi ride. Even if it is Medicaid's rule, she could have used the money that people have been sending her to get an actual cab to take her there. She could have gotten a cab and had the fare paid for by people on the internet to go to the doctor tomorrow. But we all know that she never made that fucking appointment.
He always puts me off, man.
Like that.
We've been to him, what, 4 or 5 times now?
4 or 5, yeah.
Okay, bull fucking shit. Because you were just fucking bitching and complaining that you had an appointment in October that you couldn't go to because G-Man threw a wrench in it. Although I don't know what G-Man has to do with anything. But how have you seen him 3 or 4 or 5 times if you couldn't see him in October and the only appointment you can make was yesterday.
Whatever. I need you, baby. I'm fucking feeling like shit.
You look like shit. Boy, your face must hurt though, because god damn it, it's killing me. Hey teddy bear, how you doing, darling?
No, they don't think I'm a drug seeker.
Red Feather, they've been living at the uncle's house since before Christmas. When they disappeared because they got kicked out of the motel. And they disappeared for a little while, and then they came back to the uncle. So they've been there since before Christmas. So they've been there for at least, I don't know how long. I'd have to go look at the dates, but I do know they went from Trap House Wi-Fi to the uncle's house. So there we go.
Speaker, Jesus. No. You would go to urgent care?
They're not gonna do shit. They might give you pain meds and your condom.
Yeah, here's some pain meds and anti-anxieties. We just got our mail.
I know it. I know.
I'm not calling an ambulance. It's not an emergency, per se. Like an emergency. Rev, yes, they would if she has the C. They will find it there. That's how they found my husband's at the ER.
Don't do that anymore, or whatever. You see how they act at the hospital? What are your symptoms? Oh, I'm in massive pain, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
I have these huge marks on my... You need to go into your doctor. Okay, thanks.
And then they'll give you pain meds and you're gone.
Yeah. It's just get you out quick. It's not like...
Yeah, I know. She never said anything about going to the doctor before now. So it's funny now all of a sudden that she needs this story to stay in the house that she's suddenly in an urge to go see the doctor.
Can we please get... like I need, like, care.
Good luck. The system is not doing it anymore.
Yeah, slowly that web of lies is starting to catch her. Eventually the web will break.
That's the way it is now.
I'm hurting so fucking bad. 13 fucking days. Again.
Shanny, here's a nugget of truth for you. The reason why you're hurting so much is because you're fat and you're old. Welcome to being an overweight middle-aged woman. Congratulations. You've joined the club.
Well, we know.
Alright, Teddy Bear. Hey. Alright, Teddy Bear. We don't mention any names of other people that are involved in this. This is simply about laughing at Shanny. If you want to make a generalized statement about the people donating to her, you can refer to them as cow tippers or simps. But we don't do refer to actual names here. Okay? This is a chill stream. We're just here to laugh at Shanny. That's our goal. Alright, but I did see a lot of your trolling in her chat when I lurked over there, and it was pretty funny. You did a good job, darling. Congratulations.
Now for the ride. We
yeah.
For 3-day notice. Like, we didn't know that.
Yeah. Can you do it before the 3 days notice? Like, schedule it super early?
You could do it like a week before.
That's we probably should schedule as early as possible.
As early as possible, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
No problem, Teddy Bear. It's just I want to, whenever I do these streams, I want to focus on laughing at Shanny, catching her and her shit. That's what I want. So that's why I'm like, let's not bring any extra drama here. We have enough coming from the cow here. Let's milk this drama right here from the cow, okay? The milk from the cow. This is the nasty fucking 15-day-old milk, okay? It's been sitting in a hot parking lot.
It's always fucking something with me, man.
Well, welcome, Faye. Welcome.
No
welcome
luck
to the
for
trash
me.
heap.
No fucking luck for me at all in life.
Hello, Savage Shannon. Welcome to the trash heap.
They might give me a cream for my lesions, yeah.
Yes, she did. She said that I want to say back when they were living in G-Man's house, just after the kid, or just before the boys had been taken, and during the stream where she was talking about the boys going to CPS. She was saying that the doctor wanted her to go get a mammogram and see a gynecologist. Although I would fear for that gynecologist, because my God, that'd be like spelunking in the nastiest fucking cave ever. Now she's going to stare in the screen. Shanny.exe stopped working.
It pisses you off for me? Well, thank you. I'm really pissed off.
Yes, Faye. You have come into a very interesting little rabbit hole here, and it goes deep. I would definitely suggest if you're wanting to learn more about Shanny, I would definitely suggest going to a channel called Cecil McFly. I will actually hold on. I think I've got an extra window up, so let me. All right, let me pull her up. Cecil McFly is definitely a good way to start. She actually has a video on Shanny. And that's what we're going to pull up right here. There we go. And I will go ahead and get that up for you and get it into the chat for you. But yeah, this is a good way to start with Shanny, is to go watch this video. There's also some videos by Irate Alex that are really good on Shanny that you might want to get into. So that way you can just dive deeper into this festering, rotten rabbit hole that we've all somehow found our way into.
Yeah, I don't have the money for the ride. That's the thing.
Oh no, Red Feather, remember, we're operating under the assumption that Rev is still a virgin, because I'm sorry, Rev, but porking a fat roll with your baby carrot does not count as losing your virginity. Sorry about that.
No. No, his uncle's out of town. I already said that yesterday. He's busy.
Okay, we do have not confirmed this with him at all, but I do have a little theory about the letter. For those of you who don't know, yeah, I know she called and had an immediate appointment, and she wasn't even on the phone long enough to get an appointment, Savage Shannon. But there was a letter sent to Rev's uncle from Drader that was telling him everything that was going on in there, and telling him that he needed to really get in there and get Rev, which I'm like, Rev is too far gone. Rev is so far up Shanny's ass that too far gone. He's too far gone. All you can see out of her asshole from Rev is his little feet poking out. He's gone. He's done. But he sent it to them, and then, at one point during one of the streams, Shanny starts talking about the letter. So obviously they know about it being sent. I don't know if they saw the videos or someone told them. Maybe Rev actually got it from the uncle's house, because they said the uncle's out of town. So, but Uncle Tommy has various different addresses around the country. He snowbirds down in Florida, which is where I'm from. So I'm operating right now. I have not verified this with Drader at all. I'm operating under the assumption, under the theory, that letter that he sent to Jason's uncle was not the only one he sent. And I do really, really hope that the Uncle Tommy comes back with a vengeance. I really do.
Taking care of his mother-in-law. So. Fucking pissed. Hey, man. The fuck is that shit? It's like purple shit or something.
I gotta see what they have in the mail. Fucking sucks. Fucking mucking sucks. Shredded lamb roll-ups. Okay.
Man, she's so boring. Holy shit.
What now?
She gets some junk mail. Please tell me she got. Please tell me she got a shit ton of junk mail.
An overflow of mail.
Yeah. It's at Elephant Post Office.
It's a package too.
This shit makes me so angry. I don't want to think about that right now.
I can't get that. I don't have the money to go to the fucking.
Yeah, hopefully they just stop the mail.
They got an overflow of mail.
Yeah, it's spam mail.
I know who. Okay, I will say this again. I said this in the last stream before it pooped out. I will say this again. Whoever sent her the adult diaper sample, mwah, you have my respect. You have my utmost respect. That was beautiful. That's the kind of trolling I want to see. That's the kind of trolling I really want to see. So, whoever did that, I love you. You're beautiful. That was absolutely gorgeous, and thank you for it.
Can I please not be nagged?
No, we will not. We will continue to nag you as long as you continue to fake that you have cancer.
I'm not nagged over this because I couldn't help this shit.
All right, we're gonna turn her on normal. All right. So this is going to be the end of the stream, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed everybody here. So we're going to take before we start our ending song, we're going to take our final tally. And this ending song is from Lulz Cal Productions. Like I said, the videos for everybody who's using the stream today is going to be down in the description. If you have not gone to them, please do click on them, subscribe. They do really good work. Need to take Mama Shaw down because she doesn't need to be here for this. But for the end of our poll, it was 45 minutes long. It had 26 votes. So yesterday, Shanny took a. Nap was in first place with 62%, very strong lead for Nap. She took a hit of meth, was in second place with 27%. Took a taxi is in third place with a very low 12%, and an Uber was 0. Nobody voted for Uber. So we're going to end that poll. Thank you guys for voting. Thank you guys for coming out. Please listen to this. Go subscribe to Lulz Cal Productions. They do a lot of funny shit. Very good. Very, very good shit going on over there. So look down in the description if you can find everybody's channel. Follow Faye, if you're still here, if you want to follow somebody that live streams Shanny the minute she goes on air, subscribe to Carrie. She's up there with the blue, let me go to her channel. But yeah, let me open up a new window. YouTube, and we're going to Faye's still here. I'm going to give her the link to Carrie's channel because I'm the one that bitches about Shanny after the fact. She's the one that keeps up with Shanny currently. So Faye, if you're still in the audience, I've tagged you. There's Carrie's channel. Definitely go subscribe to Carrie because she's, like I said, she's the one that does the up-to-date minute Shanny goes on type of shit. She's one to follow if you want up-to-date Shanny shit. I'm the one that comes on later and bitches about it and says a lot of cuss words and abuses the chat. But yeah, stay around, listen to the song, go subscribe to Lulz Cal Productions, go subscribe to everybody that's down in the description. If you're new here, just finding this, click on that link, subscribe to Carrie. She'll keep you up to date for everything that's new, with Shanny. So, guys, have a good one.
Rev went begging on his channel for some Delta 8. Shanny's too fat to fit on the bed. She was looking at the cam with a finger and a thumb holding on to the last bit of Delta meds. Well, tears start coming and they don't stop coming. Rev knew the rules and he hit the ground running. Had to sprint to the store for drugs. His hands are soft but his feet are strong. Can't get a job, can't drive a car, so what's wrong with begging on E Street? If he returns without the med, he will be hit in the head. Oh, well now, you're an all-star. Get your stream on, go big. Well now, you're famous. Get your show on, get paid. All that grifting is gold. Running out of meds, where's your trolls? You're at a cold place and it's gonna get colder. When you get desperate you tend to get bolder. Why does Shanny tend to get fatter? While Rev gets thinner, he don't matter. The food you eat is getting pretty short. Rev looks like he needs to abort. My furnace works, how about yours? You're suffering and I like it and I won't get bored. Well now, you're an all-star, get your stream on, go big. Well now, you're famous, get your show on, get paid. And all that thrifting is gold. Running out of meds, where's your trolls?
Go, go, go for the moon. Go for the moon.
Well now, you're an all-star, get your stream on, go big. Well now, you're famous, get your show on, get paid. All that grifting is gold, running out of meds. You asked if I could spare some money for cheese pizza, but why should anyone pony up to treat ya? I said get a job, what a concept. You could earn a little pizza yourself, and we all need to earn a living wage. Well, the grift keeps coming and they don't stop streaming. Supported by trolls, they keep on reviewing. Doesn't make sense to give for fun. They think they're smart, but you all are dumb. So what to do, so nothing to see. So what's wrong with begging on E Street? If Rev returns without the med, he will be hit in the head. Well now, you're an all-star, get your stream on, go beg. Well now, you're famous, get your show on, get paid. And all that grifting is gold, running out of meds, where's your trolls? All that grifting is gold, running out of meds, where's your trolls?